Fua, Enyano, Afanya Mistroya, Jumana, Yami Besrayan, Abraya Boya, Amoya Murai, Abeya, Free Yanara, Amabaya, Free Yanara, Asitrebaya, Free Yanara, Amabaya, Free Yanara, Azize, Yamoya Murai, Abeya, Efaya Yibungawa, Amabaya, Free Yanara, Yanaro, Yamoya Murai, Abeya, Free Yanara, Ese Abrabaya, Free Yanaro, Asitrebaya, Free Yanaro, Amabaya, Free Yanara, Yamoya Murai, Abeya, Yamoya Amabaya, Free Yanara, Free Yanaro, Yamoya Murai, Abeya, Saheba Wokarana Washawa, Amabaya, Free Yanara, Amabaya, Yamoya Murai, Abeya, What's when I'm gonna was Amabaya, Free Yanara, Free Yanaro, Yamoya Murai, Abeya, Ajaja, Amabaya, Free Yanara, Yamoya Murai, Abeya.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Amai be ya ne free and Arabusa for Mamwache, Mamohaya, Mamakwa, Unity Radio 103.9, Osho Brena Nundu Abapa, Husima, Edunuba, Copepe, and also Yadafo Nyamia ye, into the Asadaka, Emma, Uchedi Ampon. Na said Munimno, Yatana Safety and Opasea, na Yanumu Bidin Kitahon, their fire brabum, Titru, and the Yamaya, free my friend say Ghana. And there, Fiada. Na Drew Friday say na ye freestyle program no kakra. Na special guest on today's program will be introduced shortly. But before that, Manucho, Maganda, Gaucho, Margarita, La Molina, Mpeme Hwasem, Worcester, Massachusetts, it's already seated. Manu, Akwaba.
You know.
Bibia Boko there.
Boko say Enrano. Boko say no there now.
How was yesterday, Boko?
Yesterday was sweet. Yesterday was highly favorable. Very penetrative.
Huh?
The weather was really a good one.
Enra weather nenye.
Enra weather. Now mami. Now wo ma wompe. I mean, I'm always warm, so I like my weather.
What do you wear then?
I want me the count What
do you want? What they count?
Yes, you know, if you're a man and you also want to war, I mean, at the end of the day, who will make you warm? You need to, as a man, you always have to be warm. So you are poikilothermic. It's just a warm-blooded animals. Until you should always be warm.
Warm-blooded animals.
Yes.
Until yeah, weather reporter. What's the weather near warmer? And yeah, beautiful day. Take the kids out.
Oh, because I'm talking for people.
You are in between.
You should be some say me. You do weather reports. I'm talking for the masses. But you see, idea is between me and you. We are having a twosome. It's about what I feel, not what you're thinking. A twosome. I know, Pebia. Very soon to be a threesome, but for now they're in two pair. Why you don't like twosomes and threesomes?
What is twosome and what is threesome?
Twosome, an intercourse between two people. It's a twosome.
Conversation between two people.
I don't know what is a conversation. I know it's an intercourse. I mean, a tete-a-tete. I mean, we are pitting our strengths against each other in a conversation.
You don't know what is a conversation, but you are using the word conversation
at the end. But if you say we are conversating, I mean, I don't really get that one very, very well. But if you are having a tete-a-tete, it's what you call a conversation. It was a borrow word you see at the end. I'm the Jamie fans. I didn't know what it was, so you used it.
Oh my goodness! Manu, what do we do with you?
Just do me a favor. All I want is a favor.
A favor.
Yeah.
Favor, babe.
Do me a favor.
Tell me the favor you need.
I don't need anything. All I need is a favor.
A favor.
Yes. I mean.
Okay. Manu chose oh here favor.
Yes.
Kalusha application is now the two Johnny Biana.
No, Kalisha didn't answer me the mediaba. He's a big brother to me, so I don't call ya. I don't see me crying. On few on my minute.
First, didn't be as unia dikan worry. I won't worry.
To me worry. Yes, still culturally there anyway. I mean, any decent family work out for the girl.
Where descent means?
Oh, it's a tradition. It makes it beautiful. That's your big sister does it. You do it. But it's also wasted time. I mean, no time to waste. You can easily go. But me nyaya and can follow those traditions if I know to do.
Until so also about 11. No?
Exactly.
Okay. Over 11 now. Some worry according to age.
Line, exactly.
Over first, I want to worry first. Now we are for second.
After 23 years, wait me the boy.
Until let's say first one no, inyane lover, and then the third or the second finds one. They cannot.
I'll set age limits and I make sure say I'm a bad girl there. Me so what a bear man. Me who cry me but after 23 I'll start entertaining your boyfriend. If I ask you and you say that you like him and you want him, and after by 26, 27, if you think you're ready, you just marry. I'll marry you off. But my bad girl, and after 28 and when you're serious, and anybody can bypass you. I mean, I say highway. There's a reason there are 3 lanes on the highways here. Sometimes it gets to 4. You'll be on the way, lane or name. It won't content you just bypass. That's why I hate people when they're honking behind me. I mean, when cement run, so I take your time or bypass. Oh yes, you could have left yesterday. Wherever you going?
But I said sometimes you can cause unnecessary traffic too. Some people do it intentionally.
Oh yes, that's why there are speed limits. Once I'm within the speed limits, you don't have to worry. And I mean, you expect me to go fast because you have your girlfriend to catch in the next 10 minutes. Then you could have left early.
Yeah, your steak is coming.
Yeah, it's coming on.
Mommy, welcome in your bar.
I'm very happy there's a lady here because I need a lady's intake to make it complete for me.
Your take
my
this
take
morning
needs a lady's intake to make it complete for me.
Your take needs a lady's intake, and you're happy we have a lady on the show today.
Without a lady, it wouldn't have been perfect. So when it gets to my turn, give me my time to do my turn.
To do your take.
Yes.
To have the lady's intake.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yati.
Yeah.
Do you like Omega? Okay.
Okay.
Unity Radio 103.9. Ebusianza de Mekana. And there was special guest on the show. You knew about Patricia Morgan Ishon. Mami Mana Kwaba. Pata Kwaba.
Yeah.
Abum to say.
Yes, what shall me now say?
Sam Hoya. Said them a catcher Rashida now. Sam Hoya. I no pay us already. Say.
I'm not so
sure. But me Hoya. Oh, that was on the lighter side. Pat.
Yes.
Who is Patricia Morgan Ishon? I feel know about first time on the radio. Be any moon. I guess now no pabosu for one or more coffin a better if you only why so many W's any H questions which I cannot answer. And Tiwani Patricia Morgan Ishon.
Wow. Highly suspected.
oh, sir. Yeah. Uber will be fear because radio near at here for the
no crab. Some wedding come over has sentiment.
Okay. I see an amount for start TB on Facebook. No, who is this lady? I want to make her.
Not ask those your usual questions.
Besides,
she's happily married. She's happily married. I know my people.
Manager was shutting it down one time. No.
I said before my boy, so by the time me check, so me dear team, I'm saying, "When didn't you? When did you mean to make a answer? I mean, can you answer?" Sorry, any my chance sign. My chance sign.
Say your boss, or manager, dear,
my manager, dear, and
happily married now. Can watch chance sign?
Yes, everybody is happily married. Are there people who are not happily married? Everybody in this world is happily married, but I see divorces all the time. Everybody is happily married. Yes.
Okay. But so now Manucho dear so on your starting and up no moja drone no de me man for there.
A mini hall of fame, something short.
Pressure drone now de me man for and up more pressure almost no. No more master.
Okay, see Patricia here obia me fan say oya broadcast journalist for Ghana. No Shane Juma say somewhere 2001.
2001.
Yeah, from
Naga why Juma
20 years. Yeah. She's celebrating 20 years.
20 years of radio.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
And the partner so Nana's have where so one your guest there so could you now invite you.
Anochi Chrome, the new
Anochi Chrome. To be a weekend.
Yeah, for launching a rival in 20 years and in the BBI. Rival. Sunday. Say me cry me no man quite enough for no cry and we. This Sunday we are launching her. 20 years. Welcoming her to Worcester.
From Bronga Halfway region, just as I said.
Yeah.
A radio station called Royals FM at Wenchi, then to Techiman Classic and Asta FM, then to Sky Power Radio Takrade.
I know you in Sky Power.
Yeah, because I know your face.
You know my face.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah. I'm the one.
Oh yeah.
I'm the one.
You Sky Power.
Yeah.
I also know you do it.
It was worse.
I'm on fletching, you know. I've not really changed much. I still remain.
Manager.
Yeah.
Okay, so from Sky Power.
From Sky, I want to.
Hey, next time come to radio, no. But you could go reverse the So you start from Wenchi.
Yeah. Royals FM.
Royals.
Yes.
Wenchi.
Then to Asta.
So Asta nani Rashida
yeah. Asta nani Rashida share na. Yeah, lunchtime rhythms. Yeah, BBA.
I heard Techiman, right?
Yeah. News presentation.
Yep.
Everything.
Because I heard them say Rashida Fiba Ash FM.
Yeah.
And Asta and now calling.
And I me call Happy Kakra before I miss back to Techiman.
Happy FM.
Yeah.
Awakra.
Yeah.
Why did you leave Happy? Senko Bibekasa from Asta to Happy. Dear Nacha Senko Wako and Kakra now Sanko.
Bibi Kakra BC.
Okay. From Asta to Happy.
Yeah.
And then back to
Classic Techiman.
And from Happy no. Okay, Classic.
Yeah.
Back to Techiman.
And then me call Takra the Sky Power.
Okay, Sky Power Takra de.
Yeah.
I want to go many channel din some phone.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay. And from Sky Power.
From Sky me ba Dunkwa or nothing.
Dunkwa radio bay.
Solar FM.
Solar.
Yeah.
Solar Dunkwa.
Yeah, from Solar to Light FM.
From Solar to Light.
Kumasi. Yeah.
Kotokonsiyo.
Yes.
Mona yesimu ye PhD na mon pese si yo no management.
Yes.
Then from Light FM.
You prefer not to answer, not to comment.
I just want to hold my peace.
Hold your
peace.
Oh wow. So it's been a long time coming. How many years? 21?
20
years.
2001 to 20.
Yeah, 20 years.
Exactly 20 years.
Wow. So, Enti Erokwacho hene, anyone will be saying who is that lady? Who is that lady? No, that lady has introduced herself. She's a veteran. A veteran in the business, in the industry, radio broadcast journalist.
Yes.
Osi employ her. We will pay her salary.
Oh, she's with us. I mean,
Eric is here. Hey, Eric, do I see him from Mabi Brimmer Studio? Eric,
we need a lot of women. Massem.
So because what you worry for?
Oh man,
let's make that a very emphatic.
Massem.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Said you catch many yashas and person can maintaining say A to outside the should be A to your manager.
Then a woman I long.
So I worry. That's
I'm not talking about her. She's happily married, so not about her.
So so no they were worry. Umpema part they were worry.
Yes.
And I like the adjective I use here to qualify her. She is happily
married.
Excellent.
Yes.
What's a bravo?
Oh yes.
Also go school no. Now as I said now on bravo.
Yes, into class 3 na me say me who bravo many problem.
That story na no be catch am say I am my hobby now boy was race.
Exactly. Especially where we come from, English has been a true measure of intelligence.
Catch Nana. Nana, Ima, Nana. Catch say we reduce your point and Nakasa.
Nana you reduce into your point and Wakasa.
Nana what your manu just here. You shows into Nana point and
Wakasa. Why Baba studio not for free.
Nana you better from back is here. Why yeah that's
you better from after the show. Yes. Yeah. My boss said you can't send me the pepe. I wouldn't make can't the engine I can't. Yes. Yeah,
Pat, back to you. Oh yeah, the Worcester. Do you still work at Light FM?
Yeah, Debbie. It used to be Metro FM.
Oh, Metro FM.
Yeah.
Samson Dean.
Yeah,
Samson Dean. Yeah, me ba Ghana 2017. Metro was really rocking the waves.
PJ Mose was there.
No, that time not PJ free.
Not
PJ about back to Asempa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Franco Nero, Ike, the other guys. Yeah,
20 sports station.
Yeah,
huge.
me ba show so me ba because I used to Frank Nero ne Ike there. Ike na me na ejuma wa HFM.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Nero has been a friend from Radio Mercury. Long time friend pa. Oba kesi wa radio nyina. Ye koye commentary bia me ne Franco Nero. Wow. So he's a long time friend and he was somebody na me ne lifestyle no. Ne click
yeah. You know that time. The lifestyle, you know.
Oh no. No, Franco Nero. Yes. Franco Nero from Mercury to Kesiwa was one of the most disciplined and decent journalists you could ever get.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I'll be honest with you. I can't talk about what.
So are you trying to say you're also disciplined?
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay. During that time,
one can't jump them in Kafanti.
Yeah, Kafanti.
What's my Kafanti?
Oh, yeah, from
Kafanti.
Yeah, satisfied. School away.
Oh, okay. Masum ko school away. Minyanyo.
Fanti de. You bought me.
Papa. Minyanyo papa. No, do ka keep kozini bi. Amaka ta akra abada dan waka ebanazem. You want to make ebanazem. Abada. Yeah, posse. I say. Yeah, Aze brothers. Aze posse.
Since now near the came we now. Oh yeah. I say.
You are a judge when you put people in the docket, you put them in trouble.
As I say, Omukasa na yemi
embeleze.
And not just a man
mwazi. Bele the normal, bele no ye.
I like the language, which is why Kofi Kinata.
Yes. Oh no, mbazi. Men can say what are you talking about?
They
say, boom, when boom in town, man can answer.
So we can't wear that. Whether some say
baby queer. No, I'm my age. Me, I
can't wear that. Say to you.
Yo, I should share my rubber pa. Amazing. Me yo be about amazing can answer. Metan radio da member bona ba
me make an answer.
And the can me dem. And I use you disclaimer that metan radio da. Na answer ba. Man ke be man.
Obianka second man.
Okay. Tell the man. Just talk right for the team. And they know
he's my buddy.
Oh yeah,
I like him.
Oh yeah, talented. Bombuaze, boom. That's my point.
Bambua, when you criticize constructively.
Yeah, them
criticism. So no explain this scenario ni chairman. Me catch you say.
Obama me enkono.
Me kran kan bube fu.
Obama me enkono.
Inti ma ada na alcohol.
Obama me enkono. Because Obama makuma ban ma say we show no. Because I catch them criticizing unconstructively. Your opinion. Obama makuma ban ma say we show no. But enya age me ache. What make them criticizing? No, can but the unconstructive can one.
You explain it to me.
Or check a pedem say we show. Bampere show so.
What do you mean say show?
Because when boom, it's a man can answer.
What do you mean say show? That's a script.
What do you say? Oh, Baba, say my sermon. I didn't do that. My sermon. It is on say we show that man for more.
Oh, man, you go I must say I want to cry the fancy sister part. Hey, once a warning, some catcher. I told you, security people are already warning you. My catcher. Unity Radio 103.9. Inti part. One you me question. I don't know.
That's a big question, you know.
But Worcester.
Me bra ni Nana
Safo.
Yes.
Me
best yes.
How buy a check akra?
And check akra.
Not that Nana Safo. What do you say?
Medi 6 months ni.
Yeah, and that check akra.
And now say nche. Now wo chere ni e hibia. Say now kan.
2 years.
Me chere ni ehwa.
2 years. 2 years now check.
Enyim grounds.
Yeah. I go to the 6 months and cherry.
Yeah, exactly.
And Nana Safo so me body pa no. Ano nim say radio ha. Onim so po national radio. Nana Safo de wa hye dem sa 6 months.
Oka chere. Oka wasam chere bato 2 kwan. Oko Ghana.
Oko Ghana.
Exactly.
Na say na wo me number. Ntinka Ghana kura ko betumi afrɛ me vio. Nanka wa ma wa afrɛ me wa ha.
Udibem.
Nti eno no so anɔchi krom na say times 2. Ye call the any Sunday na. The next Sunday no ya meme de edibem. Pattern.
What was how no we kasa mo. No mpese mu betwe bebre no kasa dibem. Asa wasem bia wo ka bia.
Pattern ko de ma wa asa wo gia.
Oyampa.
Asa pattern ko asa wuntime nje.
Why the ekobro ba na emma aduane da na sempocho.
Ba we de memia ma no age, memia mani age.
The man.
Empata bi ho so how de cha nipa no na ebo apaye obese da asa aye.
Onu mo de metase wan yade because obi a radio personality no aba Worcester Chrome had a power for 6 months.
Na Safo so me body you.
Anyade.
Me mentor ba ko pe.
Anyade. Because every time me do Chrome ampo no bi aka chem no there say a unique radio station. Nti mo do Worcester pay I should be on. Nti mo do within 3 days.
Yeah.
When the person
and na Asia wa no chikro.
Exactly. Nipa ko te opo no so opo you good. Then your money choto do be fine. Nti wo se saraba pa. Anyade.
Nti ensamfa another one kan wana.
Yeah, yemfa Chrome kan.
And that's how very nasa for botomo.
Yeah, for Kronka.
Manu told you who see me a judge, I may put in the judge. I
can never be a judge. I'll be a very good bully lawyer. I think I can bully my way with law rather than me to me judge us. You'll be asking me the Omasum. But what's some year that for them, some call your lawyer, mom.
The impossibility.
The shoving lawyer and me when I'm many giraffe. I need to say, but
he lost almost one year.
Oh, but he was trying, but when he
did defense, no, the way he or interrogate him amount for any way of questioning, no, and Sembi I know defending the way of defense was terrible.
Yeah, I think he could have
legal
done better.
Panelists now.
I agree with you. Like,
CNN, MSNBC,
it was a huge one because the pictures were so clear. So to defend such a case, he only wanted to use the guy was a drug addict, and no pending the defense, and but he couldn't
all
prove
the medics,
doubt.
all the medics, killers.
Yeah,
a drawer system, but
the lack of oxygen, the neck, the need to the neck was the problem. But the point was, it was a big case that it would take a lot of activity to really defend the guy. Yeah. But the whole world is watching, and there's a watershed. It's America.
Lawyer for me, amount for officer Moanya in the last month.
Freestyling.
Lawyer for me, amount for officer Moanya in the last month here. Polo lawyer.
Yeah,
and a shoving.
I agree. He did not do well. I mean,
but who you don't play. You know, not just a Polo lawyer Nasapa. Because there is shoving lawyer there. In as much as I mean, legal pundits, like I say, Omufis and defense was weak and all that, but the way George Floyd Bayer, the second Martin Luther King Jr.,
yes.
The whole world, na case ne Bayer
and the pictures were there. I mean, you and I were not there. The more you watch, the more you see.
Says our girl now. Unim say girl been a you know
video the one
almost say any girl now. Kabeya usual trial for black people without
because
justice.
The body cameras were showing the other side. The guy being violent.
Yeah.
They didn't want to leave the car near the end. But that last 30 minutes now, the nice scene, the console. Exactly.
Now, you are in danger.
Exactly.
Now, as a
he didn't care. I mean, and you ask yourself, so a white man and Kaubenesa, you've seen white people stop police people, drive cars away.
Now, no video there by white guy be and police for no question no G knife.
Yes,
you saw that video,
exactly.
Right? Or G knife. No, they chasing police for
exactly.
Knife, but they never shot him. All they did was de-escalate.
Yes.
And G knife ni finish him. Until the question and I may be say, more was our techniques when na de-escalation. Amu to me a G knife through being some. Nase, mo call Floyd Hui.
Yes.
Uncretu.
Coffin not to form the
and not to form. Now, say he poses danger and threat. Yes. Now, say do go to
please,
the person is not resisting any longer. He is calling for help.
Yes.
Now, for ambulance for no crowd, see, and yet, and to take you more time, and yes, serious.
Yeah.
The
more you look at it, the more you can't blame the lawyer. I mean,
it was just simply.
Yes.
Hard to defend.
Yes. You couldn't prove your reasonable doubt that the negligence was so high that a police officer should know better than that. I mean, it'll be console handcuffed for 13 minutes.
Yeah, and back to Pat, Tesiano, Metro FM, then now your favorite program, and then now
Cecilia Metro, your friend Ezra FM, no.
Oh, Master Sandino.
Yes, Cecilia.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You know, I still have Light FM in my mind.
Yeah.
And I said Light FM, I said, maybe so. Now, Kabit me, ya no. Maybe I'm there. As a doctor, Kwame Chiyo, a PhD. I'm better. See you know, and then the home free on 2 years inside Philabia.
And I make us a no dear, mean, Pessa make a once.
Okay. Bawa Kotokuni.
Yeah.
A fabulous.
Me a fabulous.
Me who are them who's a fabulous.
Yeah.
Because Nana, you shall go to Kanu.
Me a fabulous, but and I make us a make and send me so I come check a me they are fabulous none me because I am told to say a die a woman not to call match. A die.
I hope so. Kwakushu with your program,
that Sunday afternoon, na kotoko jina konono. Na you say match ni my ding. According to my dad, and your woman na kotoko share.
Yeah.
The minute you were born,
yeah, me from infancy, from Yakosia kotoko.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but at a point in time,
because any angle better, no. Any angle better.
So because na kotoko. Na, papa and come match a crunch.
Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na papa and come match a crunch. Na
Was it against Morocco or one of the? I don't.
I have to. I so bizarre because
age now.
Exactly. So you hold that one.
And they can easily
predicted.
Yeah.
Because you have been yes, and man so idea man pekra we are seeing no mumfi. No bamfi there. We shall no cranata bizana. Oh, your bema na in a like right here, bet you sign.
Same day to me, see trick. Maybe so we school time, Ben.
No, they are calculating.
Plus or minus 2. This is we old system. We are from 5. Then they win you do. So I can say maybe 2000. Oh, okay. And they wait there 38, 37. No, maybe 98. Oh, okay, 40 years. And then this is any trick is not used.
Now, but my main cabi so said me what Ezra FM no.
Yeah.
Like me fan say me if you want me re September last year no. Now me your program by to din say me crash ready. That is me free light and me too kwan kakra. To me buy here no. And I me call Ezra FM. And I me share program bi say here to din say me crash ready. And on the Mikreshe I don't know a inspirational messages, preaching, live worship, and then a segment I fell in love with me too in my encounter, where it deals with Nkrofa or money or money nyaminya impu in a very supernatural way. And see, like I say, till last year September no. Now that was a program I made Ezra FM.
Ezra FM. Until your visit to the United States, now anyone and all that's here.
Yeah.
Until you knew want to take care of that show.
Unfortunately.
Until you knew our program need free airwaves.
Yeah.
Until you go back. Now, is it not a substantive program for the station?
It is not.
It is not. How?
And a baby, it's her own baby.
But the program likes the station likes it, right?
They do.
And now talk airtime now, yeah.
That is it.
Oh, you buy your own airtime.
And because it's I went to Asembe Bubomu for the past 2 years in Intino.
It hasn't been consistent
yet. Until me call back to Ghana Bia, then I get my own
airtime, and then you find your own sponsors and you do your show.
Yeah.
To be to Kwana and you kind.
Exactly.
And then now we radio now episode to Kwana much chiro.
I want to share me. I want to
change
it's true. But
contract 1 year.
Like Manucho said, say if it's your baby and then nipa unyo bia obetimi ekita mu ye.
Yes.
Like make us my encounter ni say a program at Damakuma Sopa. And at that time I me be free or no. There's nobody
who can do this
because me free light FM no. My producer, a lady I trained, she's still there and she's doing a good job there. But Ezra ni dear na time frame ni so. And then there was nobody to stand in the gap.
So couldn't get a substantive person to take over beautifully.
Okay, and who's that for you? Party Becca Unity Radio Hana.
Nyametiasi.
Yeah, Babeka.
Okay.
Radio DMB South said Castle Babeka, who need you? And I can say, I remember my first time on radio. The guy just said, "This is my nature and he's here with us." And it stuck with me. He didn't give me that option. And then they open Pakrona. What you know? Echo Sylvie. It's called Echo Sylvie.
Yeah, I know him.
He just said it because we feel in the Pakrona. It's one man a chance, one man in your into one band.
Oh, there be so bands, right?
Yeah.
And he said,
"Okay, menene kumbe kasa." Huh? Menene kumbe kasa.
And you cry now, and I know say
menene kumbe kasa. Me manin kobium. And what how to say?
Okay. I just say money connection. Sky Power Bum. And medisi ha abusia enti enu aba Patricia Morgan isho na part udin pa na edisen because be a wotiu until you got married so mpacho kunu din edition
Morganation
na ukunu infantini and the mic ni abem mic because we straight pointed mic ukọ Skype na akọchi na ana ono chiwa na hwa na chiobi and
I like that.
Oh,
I love at first sight. I love at first sight.
I don't know Casamano.
No, I mean, we're family lawyer. Love at first sight.
Or license way. Is it? And no one at is the education service.
Yeah, you do the license.
Your manager. They say to practice law in my court. No, I need to see your license.
Exactly.
And team Pacho kunu ye software na. Because now Kase my encounter.
Yeah.
And then something just triggered my mind. Say, young lady, like you, Kotana reduce my encounter. No, there's something might
Yeah.
Ti you are pushing say.
I made that me Rashida Kasai because now make us me Rashida already. Ni BBAB. But then me as work wire so you have to
kind of piece of mommy for
it is of mommy somebody bear muno. And then I must say that I'm also ordained minister. Miss me yourself.
Hey. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Sana akwaye.
Oh, nti asori be na who no kunu nyina the same church. Asori be.
Fountain Gate Chapel.
Ghana.
Reverend Isudanaba.
Oh, Anaba. Oh, yeah, one of the finest men of
God. Yeah, really admire man.
Oh, nti Eastwood asori ni bi now. Na habi wa ha.
Busta dia menye hu se biwa. Nti me buy dia me call Assemblies of God.
Assemblies of God. Then assemblies in some say two.
Jesus Power.
Jesus Power.
I
saw for
I don't think.
Or the I don't think.
Yes.
Oh.
And no they make launch dates.
Assemblies of God.
Oh, okay.
So far don't think man.
Jesus Power. Ube hu no.
Oh yeah, krokroa.
Yeah.
So for krokroa kakra. Baby anana pokuko asori nana. Say Nana Poku, okay, Nana Poku. I heard Nana Poku Kazor. I need so for the full name, yeah,
Reverend Doc, I don't think.
Okay. Nidiana Mikasa and the first name, Yana boy day. Reverend Doc. Yeah, because now make a program, be no or be preach you. Some of a crocra on said down Wabi Bray. Yeah, minimum the pa. He's a nice pastor. Yeah. River Doc.
Yeah,
do you know her? Ne boy dainty. Until no open once more boy. I don't
RNL issues beer my brother.
I don't think what.
But I can be ben.
I don't think what.
Okay.
Ne pacho maminda na so I know the meko.
And I don't think what.
Oh, I thought I had what.
No, I don't think.
Sir, Bishop, I don't think what no news or no baby.
We saw a friend is our own.
Yeah, or no the omo level is different from some food.
Okay.
Anyway, and that is just by the way. You know about Patricia Morgan-Shen, honestly a broadcast journalist, and the journey has been very far. Royal to Asta to Happy FM to Classic to Sky Power to Solar, and then Light, and now Ezra, right?
Yeah.
Ezra. Metro. Now Ezra FM. How is Metro FM doing? Metro FM be roku airwaves nipa be nya global recognition. Na minim nipa be brano wa bricha no mu tie sa time na PJ Museum ni adiko gu Kumasi yes sports gidi. What happened? Almost starting now alcohol.
I can't really say what happened. But me call time na changing hands no from Samson Dean's hands to that of Prophet Kofi Amponsa. Enti no one say obia wo saint oye radio. And like Ghana no so no sabi who was of die mu na ode. And also ministry mu na radio ne ka ho eboa. Enti no na Metro yenim so no na ye sports no. Na every Samson Dean in Saba Kofi Amponsa honum no onu ye sofo. Focus no sisa but I necessary nti enema ebasa but Ezra is doing well omo munim no na ewo adwoso basisi ano de abedum
na ewo adwoso krapa me gaza me ba ho me be 2017 me ba Frank ne Ike mu a sports program so I was only there once no more trims I said be bad anyway that's say what take the opportunity to be here and of course to show yourself to the community autimu said omo share on Facebook no ebehu and why are there because radio adwuma no enough form said I think I started with you almost the same time if not a little earlier but I quite tempting sometimes for your name to even come out and easy meaning how you started but maybe journalism school me call capitalist to radio studio hokra hok ubenya ho awura no ura radio mu fofra edin ubenya studio na your friend guy be then I did film team this year he was the one who helped me no need list to woman na sports then I'm refi sometimes things just happen but no or no no but or you Samuel Otu your friend of the blue man Samolotu has always been the person I will never forget in my broadcasting journey. He's the guy from Capital Radio crowd will be on me because now that's that yes buka se mo buka who are you? So from there
Bukasen.
Yes.
So no call Juma where you see crack Metro.
Yeah.
Bukasen.
So he's a friend Oba how can he be a show for he came and spent some time with me here Ohio. I mean since then so no that time grant on that time no more level no share or compare still a story near the be break who was a friend of my school near the but Samalutu was the one who had time. I never made it at Capital like to say winya kwan krana but ono na okoya report near the that time no specializing in Division 1 so the me okwa no the me dinachisa and then I ended up living between us in a bar Zuria FM. So I started talking on radio from Zuria FM. Like a crack.
Well, me the radio nan can cabra bono. Yeah, because back in when Chine school namiko, I did dressmaking and fashion. There was a vocational school there. And in Miria school, no nami school prefect. And our principal happened to invite radio station and when ni director not to be there. Me reading me handing over notes no and also said me reading any dent of a me kind news on the radio station. Yeah. It's that time my parents ewo takrade. Me jahoko takrade and this man Mr. Dupensine he kept following up. So me person will be kind news on the radio station and then my parents gave me the go ahead. And that is how I started radio. And kahosa.
Oh, now hunisa.
Okay, yeah.
On the Obizama Nucha, me co school papa no person me a doctor. And SS me a science. Sometimes your parents might see you say, this is the way we feel or we want you to go. But say nyame will be before for moi. But that thing will come up. On say okay officer na Canberra bon but it be an only hidden carrier but just say now here into officer nkan because me kai say me no na time I walk my bus need me my school fees na me dey quarter walk my na me take commentary me me record commentary me kwa na me boti but I never imagined or thought ever say me tena radio so akasa sometimes the thing it will just come no matter how opese udwane opese ye yo na kra ya me be fa kwan bi so
bonsu na mine wa
besa amawako kan asem no sanity sometimes God will kwan of us mo bia e define the who question now bia wono you might not have known say it was part of you but that was your part and nyame person of I now say odenam so ma ene waba be a friend is saying sofu mame asan ye sofu nti now communication has become wajuma waduane ubibia so he needed to use a medium to train you he needed to use a medium to train you nti eno na asisio so nti it was a path ana nyame asisi but if you don't know and you haven't seen it osi na nkame ho na kan ho pa right bibia wo ye bia kan ho from nyame that's what he told Jeremiah wo fu ma me ye mo ba no nim do de ama so wo hu ya officer nkan ho nti yeah, that's it. So I take your time to be here with us today, and of course, Worcester community are grateful, and Unity Radio too. We are grateful to have you. And now, Bushan for said the Manuchu Kaino, Sir Patricia Morgan the Shen, Mrs. Sofu, my Miss Sofu, Sir Onkoya, Obeka home, Yanano Bay Jumanti Mobetenka, Copim Sobecon, and Asafupo on pool. They say, yeah, fun, and insanity.
The knowledge share.
Nana Boat in Canada, Nana Yadasi. Yeah, she's a versatile presenter too. Nami Bizan and Raze. And then I also made apart from sports on radio, I can do anything.
Yes.
And the sports no cry. Na Eric is saying can train your baby Leon Nanka.
Yes.
But Leon time or Bebo my. And they say she was supposed to be on the show. They say programs manager Leon time Nadia.
Yeah, I mean she's very versatile and it doesn't take a lot. With very good producers, I believe she can really deliver.
Enti yada mo asemo amode messages ba mo welcome on ya dinina ba mo ya no man ko kanche akwa no isi so onye contracted to any radio station me guys me ba habu me yeshua na satana man kwa o Ghana me amankwa frem o si he Jakwa posi wa the Interpol ba mechu.
Yeah.
Because me ba naka me contract 1 year. O say hey, Jakwa posi wa the Interpol ba mechu na nju. Adi unzo and then your master about those days ne hu oni pem. Okasa kwa na ebo me hu kakra.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know because unzo who has system you don't know how an Interpol can come
and you have a conscience too. You know very well that once a but the point is
but the way I left, you know, I said okay. I mean, if I say we are going into it,
but like I don't know about Wakume took a crown American.
Yeah, no,
you knew say at least our case kakra, but you didn't live acrimoniously. I understand what you're saying.
No, any case. No, any case because you need
a Rambo star.
Yeah, no, Rambo star. Yeah, director no crano. Unim say because once I make catch say he gave the radio to James Star. So time na under administration of Kwame Tim Katechi nimso otinidia. Kwame Tim Katechi mu na manage radio no. And Jeffrey omunsem no transform radio no from Chi speaking to English speaking. So I had a contract, my last contract I signed here. No. That was where the problem came from. It was under Kwame Tim Katechi. And then I extended my contract for 3 years. Timi me di 2 na eka 1 no. And then James Star will take you over. Yeah, any one guy be no Adum FM, no Adum marketing manager, only James Star never Solid FM. Thomas San on mobile sports department. Me na me a deputy head of sports. Cause he jam feminim so atini dia on na head of sports. And then who says unceremoniously they fired everybody, both those who had contracts and those who didn't. Under the new administration, you be at the sports department. Me head the crack was nedi. And a car mean say me na mitimi English. So I'll be doing the English sports. Until you be ready. And this is why I make us say bia.
Unimu faith.
Unimu faith. Yeah. So they maintained me, but this is what happened. Almost will be only management dada no work contract no and null and void because people took them to court. Mostly a null and void because they're under new administration. And then I never got a new contract under the new administration.
Yeah,
I never got a new contract. Just that
everything was maintained for you.
Just that I was working. Okay. What I say. But so everything because people took
loans now there.
Loans. They know so they had contracts, secure job for this until say baby be extreme. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've said they beat me you were in your contract.
Yeah, it was there.
And then they were fired. Yeah. And when they got fired, some lawyers now did.
Yeah.
What I say, but it never flew on him say Ghana there. Sika fording in kunim bribia. It is a mostly contract and I kept asking them, my new contract when me new almost say change, and the contracts never came. Yeah. I was working, and the sad aspect and say. Obia obebi so obia anya say me go radio na nima say but people had contracts by dumrebi na akatua no kra anya den emma
and the overall Ghana
akatua no mba and if you don't pay me what is the essence of the contract because my sign contract is say I just say unya pokufa ma commercial san otua meka enti say bosumi no so na bosumi aso you can go for as long as 3 months.
Who said this problem kakra a radio?
Yeah.
A Juma wo Ghana. Because there is a perception say oko obi beba.
But omunim so obi anyo obi a. The value. Na me kra no they were lucky because that time no. Sa me Kwame Kese no Angel FM. Nti Kwame left Angel. Nti that time no na I Manucho Tina. Tina.
Yeah,
Tina na orchestrate so I was going to go to Angel FM. And he said me kwa na mamba ha nanka Jola Kepo bi abe replace Kwame Kese when Kwame left Angel.
Yes.
And I was going to go and I was so loyal to Solid FM say sometime I pushed me for so long. Sometime I have a catcher or by a radio station after better you show so because time my Solid FM bass no Kumasi na yene Kesben. Yene Kesben yabe Fox Sports ukana yabe killing Fox Sports. So sometime I wanted to pin me out. Obabe catcher say I'm taking this boy out. But I was so loyal to your boss because I felt saying that the way I know the director and it was hard for me to leave. Even Angel for Kramame. Time I'm first 3 years soon Yansan and Berin, you know. Omuma me deal. Do like a frame. Before I made back I said, Omuma me deal no. But the coach says that I'm now who should such a general manager. Now I'm in team programs manager. And then I went and I showed it to them, said this is the deal that station they mama nti say mo be match here. I prefer to stay because me feel say from Asha from me baha no mo aboa me. What I say. And then they matched it.
Wow.
And they bought me a car and then they give me another money. And me stay here. Nti no me stay here no. Na my adwuma I no na me because
I didn't say you we be more letter for coach na for give more money no. No, like a letter, a contract letter to show that we are ready to pay you this, blah blah blah. No, they are quite sure former and our employees match it up for
no me, and I didn't want to leave. Honestly speaking, they had been good to me.
Contracting. So come into our network. You get me?
Oh no, but people still do it.
No,
yeah, people do it.
Anything.
I mean, call ABN, Angel. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, side there. Come and speak on my network before I give
you
that letter.
We are well marketed. You don't have to come and
speak.
Why
do you give? I don't make woman
before a radio station be poach you say or be found. Now who value any word. And always say, I didn't send the story to you. I didn't send the story to you. Him from our doom to Angel. Yeah, she got cashed in. And 19th, they say I see in front of Adjoa Prado. 19th. ABN Kwaku after Prado tier robber
living Adam to was not she was virtually kicked out too. I'll show you the video. They didn't want her to be
no
delay show so I can it's on a delay show 30 minutes. I'll show it to you about London or Warri Kotina Europe and they didn't even want her to hold a show about back Yamanan shows.
No me point is say oh see enye ono nka hwe me kasa wo see here before obe sign the contract these days ni new ogisa obe kasansa
anyway I don't just say
yenimu ai akwabi ai afimi om see yenimu ane eden
no the point is that the first time was Saturday no or more later now the chances of you coming become slim because you only go and renegotiate your contract and more often it works say okay opomenya rainbow om say mama me $1,000 every month match up na me stay with Unities one match up ameko. You put people on their feet and look as came the person wouldn't come to your station.
Which person? Oh, person just new station now.
New station now. Contract.
No. The thing is, the thing is, it's about decision making individual. It's about me. Me feel say okay, I have a G500. Obi abe family or double scan. Okay, I feel say if my monthly salary is doubled, I'll be fine with it. It doesn't matter. So
the point is that and I mention my double amount, but I say 1 month. Now they are old major employees and they say this is what Angel is ready to offer. Match up or I'm leaving. If they match up, you are not coming to me. And I answer. So virtually,
no, if they match up and me share potential of radio. Nene, my ejuma me comfortable. Me penny say, baby I make kono.
No, but maybe momo. The mechanic say. And they, with me experience kakrani, there is no way station be baby poach me. No catch them said this is the offer. I'll go back to me station my catch them say match up. Because I did that some time ago and Ankoye. So
they
did it. And I wish me
I said they didn't there now.
No, my station's not me dema now. Won't say yes say.
Yeah, okay, no asamba wachi. Alright, you call happy. Now asamba classic. Now call Skype no asamba dunkwa. Yeah. Tight is a call station so. No was our station, no was our rising.
Because it got to a point. This day can you? Memo say, we mouth 2 cities, where's memo 5 cities. You think you want to stay loyal to this station, so you come back to the station and you're like, this is the offer here. If you are ready, and when no or say, the fact is say Obibabe Pochi would know. Oh, say level of education.
Yeah, matters in radio.
Yeah, and see, assuming you have a director or a boss. Sabi bia wanko school da anaso onimwe mu na wo de onim se wo firi akoma pemu enti wo catch and say the moment I wo catch and say na no nya wo hotan say wo pesa wo ko
ni pesa
free akọ enti ne me backstab no you get it enti no me experience
me there like I said no my once me first me fi Ash FM to solid no me first contract in end no me contract and there me a free agent. I can decide to stay and work monthly basis. You can give me new contract or I can move on. Until my first 3 years in Esono. And I make catch almost say, well, me new contract. But this is the offer. I was just being nice because now make I say, Papa ni titiru.
That is it.
Ma, on the meeting so I'm sorry. Oba Canada de be oba bia me didn't meet na phone so be one. She was like a mother to me. So meet me we no moton. So onim Solid FM jakwa Central Market ya bro. Na ma me store kakraka meet me pop program. Minwi no na mo na oton mo de mo fia brochiri kunu from Holland. Mo ni anwani ade na ya load of me kato. Because not to boast, but I was one of the finest presenters up there.
Oh, you still are.
Yeah, which is why make us a sponsor for no crano. Ya pamu bia, including my boss, the way my head and I'm a deputy.
They were not sure they could do the English.
No, Jamfi is a good speaking English speaking person, but I don't know. No. My name say bia James Tamufili say over local horns with them and I say until that could have also played a role because Jamfi, one of the brilliant people I've met in my journalism career and industry. He's one of the finest, if not the finest. No, Jamfi Chorobro for to her. And made me feel say, okay, I mean, these people have been nice to me. It will not just be nice. Boom na me call. And I was, and they matched it. I mean, they knew say they wouldn't want to lose me at the time because me feel there'll be a big vacuum. It might take them years to fill that vacuum. So I just say, say Solid crown of my kusi. When kusi means a capito, no Adam.
Capito,
yeah, kusi.
Yeah.
Kusi was my friend. Satam na meo Zuriano. This is the thing. Now kusi was Met FM. Met FM na be angel no.
Okay.
Yes.
Now Santas na on hini bidia. Inti hona na kusi wo. Inti na me Zuriano. Me feel say there I've been too good to be at Zuria because he can't add enough form. And I'm anucho me san catch say you organize a competition bia. Some kind now issues by general manager say you ntua nkrofoka me discane me guys are me no mo ya adwuma so giscan. So I decided to leave and Tikusina na working away to get me to corner na head of sports for Met FM. Yeah, and guy my caller ba could be me Kusina me na nye Adam Fosa but my caller ba could be your friend Adams. Adams na ni kusiye Adam for. And then Adams told me say me boss am near Juma say he wants to leave. So I got in contact with Kusi and we started talking. And I could see on the verge saying Kamemra Met FM no. Ena ye toma kwa kutin. I'm toma kwa kutin on pamukusi. I think one for be akra because he felt say maybe a standard of person the radio no calling ti omo mo hono ye because Met FM no kumase no na that time no na but me feel say Zuria no na nkoyenti at least a better
team me up with him and raise the bar.
Enti omo ton ye no Kusi became unemployed. Inti me you know
Zuria,
yeah because I chena me na be very good friends. Ti me call solid me was solid Saturday me more solid.
Okay.
The Saturday no met na nye you know I went to Ash Ash for me offer na me koi and me fi Ash me na me ba solid nti me ba solid na mbenya we na Kusi nso adwuma yesterday no na me di Kusi nti I brought Kusi to Solid FM on my own Saturday krani ntuanika oba ni first year ni because no feel say he's very good.
Yes.
So he needs to get an opportunity to sell himself. It took me and Jemfi, my head of sports, to convince the director after a couple of months. Yeah, because Oba for Fayana na Bosumi so na me maniska me ne Jemfi ni maniska ni ade. But achena oye adwuma na but even sika credit man we were trying to say on na nke 3 big fishes.
Yes.
But the director didn't agree until but no tria ne carry but na ye below
it's opportunity be buy
and then all the ade nyame ye oba ye ho no oye adwuma kakra na Adom FM he had an opportunity wa Adom obi linking to Adom na kpaya o kana msimasa radio ni nyina ye koye nim nti wanya Adom na so aha no kra wakatu ya no iswa nti wanya Adom why not and then he moved and then later on who could see
he's not a big boy.
So radio no there.
The rest is history. The rest is history. The radio come and I know it's interesting to the years, but you move it to other areas.
NT part it's been a long way. Into why are there? You know, radio juma. Me who should be a radio juma na. What me survival because baby crumble along the line. Baby, a bit more why. Almost super talented, but they don't even get opportunity. Almost start here newsroom boy need a bear or mono. No my omabam krebu and the fact is saying you start here in Chiaoka obebresa you need to work your way up and sana obetna airwaves ni nye din kakra na who say akola no bibi woni ma say afi na ya fro no kasa because omo nim say ya titi nti enya ma anya den enko so nti enye easy odi ahenkan dako a odi ahenkan be ba America krodium ha me de ne betena ha no odi ahenkan kan story how he started radio achimodan ote ho ena ye Kwame team ye news solid band ye power you and then on the bay achimodan correspondent into kasana no mu say no the boy is good and no mu inviting from achimodan or buy now make us a radio so ogidian na wagidi wona mpanefo no anywhere ho odi ahenkan be do ye no me say oda studio 3 days me na me de ni coffee o abedu awie no man airwaves or kind news no opportunity no kra wanya what's na solid FM so on say when you know where you are going and you are not perturbed by
the little dogs throwing stones at
exactly.
backing at you
timi na me ne coffee Sata na me met 2-bedroom flat mo Bukrum Estate and then eventually obey me roommate.
So the nyama course no I tell you.
I do. And then champo.
Yeah.
I heard them course.
And the headlines ben o
Yeah.
And yes otisi Bukrum
Yeah, chaso. Na no ka Bukrum na me nimu no jano.
Some names bring memory. So the deep one ma wotia na say active forces no.
Yeah.
Eto.
Down inti and I'm proud of Odia Hinka. I'm very proud of him. Very, very. Anytime me tin your picking news or your drive time, na me follow her. My heart is fulfilled, and I'm glad. Say I played the role.
Okay.
So inti radio ni desa na akwa because say the make me dey say Samuel Otu na boa me. My we school no. The man media na me list to journalism school director na ka say no. He is my product. So we are clever. Into bet me uplifted the image of school into go to Listowa. Well, let no crowd didn't even me call me say me shusha na Satan most Listowa was big. Who are you to even see him? But Samuel Otu so say Krasini akwala bi kra hiani ba bi kra ma me mfa ne nante kakra and then ono na boa me gradually took me up did first division report with me gradually and baby nyame nam dia bidunti in life no nti wherever you are no so be boawa uduru baby a no aboa bi nti me I take fulfillment in helping people especially so radio ma once na me ka prince akola e London me training na me fa no menene da me dem te say o ma me craft and te say yeah and that's so UK or call Takwa or Hetis and then he's made a life out. He's in the UK. Adams now make us or connect him in Ikusino. He's also in the UK. Abbas Caesar now make there are a lot of guys that I also you know because minim the way I'm a shas here. That and so be banners or shawasi now yeah. Now you find a way to also help them. I always owe everything to Samolotu. Samolotu they me radio Abrabo Amabodi. He's been there.
Very instrumental. Yeah. He's been a pillar. He's been a father.
And you know, uni me call Christopher Opoku, may he so rest in peace.
Yeah. Columbus.
Because now there were people I admired in radio. Into me director, I call Christopher Opoku, and yes, sir, Christopher was a very good person. But me call you no massa. You know, I do DM no. Yeah. Okay, massa because I might have gone at the wrong time because no koye. In the morning show
on Love FM.
Yeah, but I feel say he should have been nice to me and say, "Oh no, this timing is wrong." I will be sure. I'm telling you, Obi, I still be free. My and can but I mean, I say it as it is.
Yes, of course.
Intimacy hobium, Love FM, God, the I didn't go there again. That's why I always take delight in applauding Samuel Otu because I tell Samuel Otu needless to Mona a running Capital Radio, but he saw something in me. No, Dimi Didi Nechi. Kakra na me koye division 1 report now say oko match ho no afre me be say yanko sa you know and then
so where is he now?
Samuel is in Kumasi. He's still doing radio.
Okay.
Yeah, and now alright here be RFA division 1 he's still doing good. Okay. Yeah. Samuel too. He's on the minute yeah. Eti no abuja mo fancha say na ye boy abrabo mu nkomo kakra. Yeah ni nyina na e futu sem say we start abrabo na ye den na obi bo a wonso duru ba bi na unya ba bi gina. Now so why then no abobi and I know say kusi the American say there about 2 years or year and a half ago posting on Facebook people who have helped me in my life and me ready post no na mani aje keke na mani aje he put my name say me na me den call the fan no bar Solid FM buan and through Solid FM and onya your friend is saying Adum FM, and I was just glad. Also, sometimes the fulfillment you get in Obi Bodi is our buana kakana not only for you, Kraba, or unchiri money your generation. Until Busia Mama Yamwa, Uba Bruchri, Ubetana Ubinchain, or Teteo, wow, Nimsa, your day. Uns will be a babesio. Now, so Titi will be. That's not good.
Just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the offer Mona and Yanobia bar, make it right, correct. Ye, that's how life is. Sanet here. Be a yammy ma offer experience in said the bear uno unsusu onya den. Yeah. Hey, I say Kwaku Jedu watching you from a search room national. We want soft mommy. Okay. Mommy, you are welcome. Hey, me come for almost share on Facebook. I'm of mommy, you are welcome to Unity Radio. Yanka a couple of messages near here and there. And somewhere PP. I glad the answer mwa. You bedin come home. Pato, I was German. I say I'm enjoying the show. Kofi Asaresi, good morning, Opo and Manucho. How are you? Is that my wife? Now they will be about studio ha. Oh, you no. Manucho,
yeah, Kwesi.
I saw the castle.
Yes.
Royal Dobi or Yere.
Exactly.
Leon Bao Yere.
Yeah, is that my second wife? One is okay. We'll not give you more than one.
So for my first of my
exactly.
Eric is Opo. Okay, Eric Jendy. I see Manucho is the greatest. Kwesi Asaresi, Sky Power attack ready. Yeah. And then if you just I say we are the best region in Ghana anyway. And also a tardy boy.
Yes.
And was it the best? Yeah. 2 p.m. if we are Santiman Ponce Ashanti. I say I support that Opo employ her. Hey, honestly for air if we are Santiman Pon. We are pioneers of this radio. Omo Ghana, but every day Omo Anhwe Amohun Tomo. We are honored and humbled to have people from Ghana watching us all the time. Yes. 2 p.m. so of what Eric Kwacho he to say yeah employer. And then Mosan de Fofra about say 2024 NDC is going to win hands down with GM Drew ho. I want Takrade Fante sister Pat. Okay. I say sister Pat. Obisi sister Pat, you are looking beautiful. So for mommy, she's always beautiful. I say Akosan is my name. Because yes, I say Akosan anything.
Okay.
Obisi, oh Pat, don't say that. We will welcome you to us. Oh, now we can't go to Kwasem no. Eric Oye has nipa. And you guys say, yeah, fro Akosia Kotoko no. I know I say, men can say, I'm welcome you to us. I say, but I don't hide my age. Now can say Madi mo age we or share figure na Frances honestly a tardy girl. Yeah.
Some people just judge you just by your age. So do when you do.
James Osese Opo, I am watching you live from Ejuso Abankro. Greetings to you and your listeners. Good work. I'm enjoying the program. Kwesi we won Akosia, Kotoko, we won Akosia. Manucho, please let my second wife speak.
Oh, okay.
Hona na Okano. Hey, Ken Fredericks from Germany says, good afternoon, folks. Hope I'm not late. You are not late, but Manucho stay Canadian. And as of Mamia Fanning,
yes. Monday.
Richardson also say I'm Kwakujedu. Okay, I think I read that one. I'm Kwakujedu watching live from Fumesa Chilkrum National. We want of Mami. So employ her. So Mami is already part of Unity Radio. Okay, Unity Radio 1039. Caesar, Abba Caesar.
It's not just of Mami, Caesar Sofu.
But
software and
software and Mami. The Yanka software and Yanka of Mami.
No, but she's radio also a reverend.
Radio,
there be radio the on best of Mami.
My partner.
My partner.
Exactly.
My part. Radio. Esa. So issue nice of my money too much will be person or bonko mokro untimi maunza. Yeah. Caesar Dako, DJ Caesar, one of the finest in Worcester. He's watching us on Facebook. Nana Boat in Canada. Thank you. Ken Fredericks is also in Germany. Agnes Asare, Manuchu. Yes. Agnes Asare so chow. Nana ye also chow.
Yeah, Miss Mijin so
and then they were monitor pan and started on your man.
Yes.
I
still have them in stock. At the right time, I'll bring it for retail price. You see how them they go wholesale. Monday.
They would never have no Manu.
To 4 ball.
Okay, we say that when I said, I said, I can say, Madame Auto Repairs. Say, Opesa Okano, you see, ma na ye Juma, nebo Juma dia, Bramaster Danso, number 1, 45. Dixon, some kind of Fremont, or some make Fremont. Mr. Ghana, the idea about to tweet him. I don't know, you about Cope. So, Chinchina, Dixon, some kind of Fremont, into me, come at Dixon, Fremont Street, 45, number 45. Na Dan Auto Repairs at that moment, you booster for CM weather mamo, said the Enra Mekano. Says Amenoka say 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, and the maximum I been 56. Right now, partly cloudy and a little windy. A riabebo from a number 5, 6, 7. Once chrome high weird. Yes. It's going to be rather sunny from 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
But right now, a partly cloudy and windy. I copy 4. Temperature no be rising, maximum 56 between 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Lowest temperature ibenya no 48, and that will be around 11 p.m. Ochina Saturday. Ochina ibenya beautiful sunny day. We are no be starting on past 6. Ejinamwa kopim 2, and then from 3 to 7 night partly, and then it will turn to mostly cloudy. Between partly and mostly cloudy. But ochina ewiane be gina so a chen ne. Ochina de ewiane be bo fiti anopa no nsia e be sunny from 6 to 2. Even 3 no nyese ewiem be kusu bad ewiano out I can say clouds no be kata ewiane kakra te be partly cloudy na afi akoy mostly cloudy from 6 p.m. down. But ochina temperatures no be better than ene. Ochina ye be call as high as 67.
Wow.
Yeah, 67. And Enra better. A better Chenra. But tomorrow is even going to be better.
Better best.
Yes. You could do 20 years of radio broadcasting for Mama Pat.
Sunday, only a Sunday.
There will be Sunday. Okay.
Oh, no, no.
Sunday.
Organizer.
Okay. Now maybe feel like catching what you see. Like a Saturday. Two coast. Pampa Jeremiah. So. Into our apartment invite to me. The birthday mama back a coffee. To Chinabra. Only an answer for Chamamra. Okay. Okay. Any time so on drive. And catch them in my memory of us and go find
exactly. Or chan the bed to bed the
room. No, socialize the crack.
More saving friend of
crutch now, banner so for my 2 amount for 2 amount no council, bear counseling program. Many may be half a chemi to my main issue and son apology and son. Many how on was Ali into China. I see Ken Fredericks from Germany says Manucho the Manucho stick. Mama Pat didn't allow us today. Friday we need moral support to like our team. Nana Obio door now straight another door. I say Friday there we need moral support to like our team breast.
Yes.
Ken Fredericks. I say
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Yes. And Sunday. We are here till eternity.
But the only thing I'm for going into the weekend matches quickly.
Oh yes.
Because I'm right. I suppose. And Friday the I and freestyle.
Yeah.
We are near get straight into issues. And Mama Pat to how beka agra da asem ni bipa because or bar money kasamo. It's games are ebekoso enne starting from today. Oko England a bonus league and Augsburg and Cologne at 2:30 England. Arsenal and Everton.
Great
Manucho versus Carlo Ancelotti.
Big game.
Kofi J versus Carlo Ancelotti.
Yes.
Kwaku Shoes versus Carlo Ancelotti. Okay. Madam can't show. Arsenal Everton 3 o'clock. Into Premier League in Nebako Koso. Oko France mi pacho Rams any Olympic muscle so ebebo ene. Into England there will be 1 match. France 1 game. Bundesliga 1 game. Ochina Saturday games ebekosu any. So Kopiemo Germany a Freiburg any Hoffenheim Ayanopa 9:30 Mainz any Bayern Munich Union Berlin any Bremen Wolfsburg any Dortmund and Leverkusen any Frankfurt. These are games coming up in the Bundesliga tomorrow. Ochna in the English Premier League Anopapa 7:30. Team my friend said Liverpool they never walk alone. Will they be walking alone tomorrow? We live to see. Liverpool will be welcoming Newcastle United. Chelsea any West Ham United, the biggest game in England. Ochina and Chelsea any West Ham Oba and Kanya biggest kay London Derby kay match here. But the amana ye interesting is say see Chelsea at the 4th West Ham at the fifth. Chelsea lose China. West Ham and Chelsea home, and that will give them a big advantage because West Ham matches are Akano. Chelsea Diano. Chelsea will play Arsenal, Chelsea will play City, Chelsea will play Leicester, Chelsea will play Aston Villa.
Wow.
In the last 7 games of Akano. It is Chelsea want to get an advantage in the top 4 race, which they missed last Tuesday against Brighton. India, they would have to beat Brighton tomorrow. Other than that, Liverpool beating Newcastle, Liverpool will overtake Chelsea, and then West Ham beating Chelsea. Chelsea will come down to about 6.
Wow.
Yeah, into China a big day.
The race for the top 4 is even hotter.
China a big day for Chelsea if they want to be in the top 4. And only at 12:30 we are NBC, NBE. Sheffield United and Brighton they also at 3 o'clock. We call Spain La Liga number 4 games. Ochina, Elche, any Levante, Valladolid, any Cadiz, Valencia, any Alaves, and Real Madrid, any Real Betis. Into any games because so Italy Ochina 3 games. Genoa and Spezia, Parma and Crotone, and Sassuolo, and Sampdoria. France Ochina no Saint Etienne, any Brest. That's one thing.
Yeah, Brest.
Yeah,
Brest. Yes.
Manucho team
Brest.
Brest, but on my team no.
It's the name of the team in France.
In France.
Oh, okay.
And I say a city.
Brest.
Okay.
Brest.
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 And yeah, my Brest in
Maybe
Libya.
I'm shaming because my name team
Oh, Brest.
Your play be a friend Brazil.
More player.
Team
Team Brest, you know.
Team Brest na kasa sans so player your friend.
Who supports us? Brazil support here Empire, and we play a lot of draws.
What's that?
Your board draws in Super.
Kazagu Michael, what's that?
You play a lot of draws. Your board draws in Super.
When about draws?
Brest. Your Brest, your Brazil, your draws.
Breast, no?
A lot of draws.
Okay.
Your draws, your Brazil, your breast. Yeah, it's in the
more.
Sometimes I even wonder. Maybe you have to play with our decks out.
Now.
You play with our decks out. Not just our bar.
Player now can. Player now can. Your friend
El Brazil.
El Brazil. Nidindi Lilian Brazil. Lilian Brazil. And he plays for Brest. Lilian Brazil.
Was Lilian Nankasa cry some
yeah, Obadim, but the France body. Lilian, I'm going to
oh, the one say, "Who's a brochure?" Now Derek Rose.
Yeah, exactly.
Derek Rose is saying.
Rose send him a lot of way.
How can I say a basketball player pre-preference? Rose.
Rose. Yeah. Rose.
How do you know? But
France, the first name in your mom need differences.
Yeah.
With your
Lilian Brazil. And also a Kaima Brest.
Now Brest for Satabo draws.
Yeah, no 2nd November 1999 to just 21 years.
Yes, a defender.
A defender. Yeah, was one goal.
Yes.
Dana sports to say ya na kwa ine she go. But how dia we you fear Brest. And a Brazil. Brazil shama Brest. Wait.
Hey, what a coincidence. Man, if your friend a lie, he's always lying.
Madame Verven said
lie. He's always lying.
Okay. 80 Ochina France, Saint Etienne, any Brest, and Metz, and so any Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, and Ebebo. Sunday games Ebekoso in the top leagues in Europe. In the Manucho, Ghana the no first years and after just after this never Ghana first years enough yanto Uko Germany Sunday Leipzig and Stuttgart. And Mönchengladbach, any former Isaac Boachi team, Armenia Belfeld. Now Premier League on Sunday, Wolves, any Burnley, and Bebo. Now Leeds United, and so any Manchester United, and Aston Villa, any West Brom. Sunday in Spain, Huesca, any Getafe, Villarreal, any Barcelona, Celta de Vigo, any Osasuna, Sevilla, any Granada, and Athletic Bilbao, and so any Atletico Madrid. Into Athletic versus Athletic, who wins? In Italy. On Sunday, there'll be 5 games played. Benevento and Udinese. Fiorentina will be hosting Juventus. Inter Milan will be welcoming Verona, as well as Roma taking on Cagliari. Atlanta will also be playing Bologna. Ntiweni Italy. So games are also in the France or French Ligue 1. Nice will be playing Montpellier. Lens will be locking horns with Nimes. Lorient against Bordeaux. Rennes will be welcoming Dijon. Strasbourg will be playing Nantes as their guest. And of course, Monaco will be traveling or trekking all the way to Angers to play them. And then Lyon will be hosting Olympique Lyonnais. Until any games are Ekoso Sunday in England, we football league fixtures. No, you didn't hear me mention Tottenham and then City.
Exactly.
They said they are playing the Carling Cup final on Sunday, 11:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Will Tottenham break their long drought?
Yes.
Their long trophy drought. Or Pep Guardiola will win his first now treble, more quadruple.
Pep will win.
Pep will win.
Yes, Pep should win.
Pep should, but not well.
World should, cold, world. I mean, all those English words for Pep.
Okay. And these are fixtures coming up for the weekend. Manu, Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana GPL. You do round of 21. Till started 24th, which is tomorrow. 11 a.m. I say 3 p.m. in Ghana. Yeah, 3 p.m. in Ghana. Our first game here, Kotoko versus Mediama, Liberty, Becum Chelsea, Ebusian Dwarfs versus Olympics, Eduana Stars versus Elmina Sharks, Ashanti Gold versus Bechem, Interallies versus King Faisal, Karela Hearts of Oak. Kotokoni Mediama.
Hwane bo home.
Kotoko home.
Kumasi.
Yeah.
Sese omumbo Kumasi Obuasi.
Na Liberty ni Becum Chelsea.
Liberty.
Any Becum Chelsea. Na Ebusian Dwarfs.
Hasn't no.
Hearts any Hearts called Karela.
Tough game, pal.
Yeah, Karela Hearts of Oak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a top 4 fixture.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Karela that sense is a league, no sir.
Karela.
Kotoko that first. Olympics that second.
Yes.
Karela that na me has
Mediama the third. Hearts that fourth. Na Karela that fifth.
Has a fourth.
Yeah. Hearts that fourth with 33 points.
And Kotoko was saying
35.
Wow, into 2 points separating the top
from the
and the fifth.
Yeah. 3 points.
Has 30.
Between the top 4 and the 2 points.
But yeah.
Anti Kotoko 35.
And has 33.
Olympics 34. Mediama 33. Hearts 33. Karela 32. So okay. Top 5 between the top 4
and has that Karela that has a
cheaper 33 32.
5th and 6th.
No, 4th and 5th.
4th and 5th. Has the 4th now. 4th and 5th.
With 33
so to say Chelsea ne Western match na battle for supremacy
for the top 4. For the top 4. So when you saw about 20 games into a round of 21. Kotoko, just like you said, no. Now you into me and can't grad idea, and I think these are the important.
Yeah, now Pat, Ofiejuma.
Yes.
Abano pay or so call home make a cranty. We just give her a breather, but before we can so can't grad idea. This I am an uncle.
Yes.
So for my many a convoy grad.
Yeah. What's that? A grad answers of mommy.
That's what she says.
Yeah, no, but she's married to a pastor.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Nikunu Yesofo.
Oh, Nikunu Yesofo, and Kasoto, a pile of church. A pile of church, no, Wejam. And I kunato.
Oh, yeah, sorry, because
yes,
sorry, no.
Yes, sorry, like he's a pastor of a church.
Sorry, no.
Sorry, like the building and the church, and Tievans were top building.
Because membership, okay, the church building was for sale.
For
POLITICAL.
It should be around, but I'm not sure.
You see the free maybe so for me, I can say the free maybe any day. Hey, POLITICAL. Masia Makuma Bonteso.
Apaya mami, mejuma semimu. Ye, apaya mami.
Kumasia Makum.
Kumasia, why did that?
But there more sumo by ye and more fan crop. Where did you dance there? What tea and you were my anante Munkosunya? Say free Yamia, so for my miss Bejina. Free Yamia, make an economical. Every Yamia, I say Chena Beche. Yeah, Nanya day, a baby, Enkaho. Yeah, faith believing. Who bet me a fake here, a full years, ha. Modia Munkoso. By the right time. Moso. Light your cup before a baby basama kuma yes and there's a POLITICAL with me to turn as already there more can eba so for me agrada ya kwachino asa kwachino biu ya china man bill asa kwachino but what is so alarming is the fact that Nana Agrada Sika Gari victim stormed her house to demand benefits after her arrest almost ya china dia ni almost kwaji omo isika.
It's a dent now kwa jusika.
Some what say
agreement be now no.
Say we so be double scam man.
Won say agrada you be yeah apart from say or ye comfort ban. She adwen da sama ministry. Eye mrebi na bese atwam kwa enka enne se de ye ka ya santo asem no. Enna enka nya akom line odinam a. Enka mrebi beba ma yatena se aka agrada asem. Look at this woman. Won't say with our set and our culture, our beliefs. yesi oba ni munyansa oba nye smart oba nye
sa what you say saneka
cultural beliefs
our cultural beliefs yeah and coming from Africa and to say ha momo ha na ni bia benti sa gender you know
partnership not ownership
but ye baby ye free there oba mpo de enka but look how oba we hwadwe edanity hwe nyansa odi aye adwuma hwe nkrofo
na we nyansa papa
yeah
we as the
to
outweight people
of course because sadie we yenim say memma na ye no mutumi ye ni ye but a memma sen na de agrada ye on betim de omo ato
level no
yeah
kwakubo nsam krant mi anko sa
kwakubo mi anko that level no
yes yakotu onu so TV kwakubo nsam na me kwa nya no aga me say kwakubo nsam TV o hey Ghana
49 stations had to be closed down.
Yeah,
of course.
And to
say the American young fan no grant some Anton Champa. Nipa no okachire wo say oba obema wo say fa ba ko beji mienu. Esi den na wo say kita wo fa nya adwuma. Na che say one kasa na wo ko say wo kopesi kare ya mohum mienu wo ye fraud. You are a fraudster. I just say one kasa no mpese wo be ye adwuma. Enti wo pekwati kwan. And the Bible said, "Akokohwe obutu kosu anya ne dia so no." Wo ye den a.
Ntimi ha na say.
Emfa. Enti no mu mienu nyina no mimi hu ne say agrada no wodidi na dwen ho. Ana odi ebu nkrofo. Ba won so a wotena ase ma oba we bu no. E de na okache we to wutirim. De na okache wo jeni die. En wo kwose wo kotwe na. Oka ono no ko ye de ne ko o say oye huhumu nioma. Oya huhumu nioma, that is ade a oye no enti no contractual agreement be any ho no ma o ka se wo ko ni fie no akwa jisika fine okwa no ka che say me ka che say that 2 and now that 155 and enti na ade na mfa de na be and na ono no ka che so ye huhumu adwuma no obe ka che so wo abosomfo ni moti odi ye adwuma yese embra na de be ma no wo ye nipa untimi ndi so anything Yankopon kura hu say nipa ntumi nhye mrase anything I say Yesu Kristo ba because found the obey nipa there is no way I betimi di emra nyina ase and emra so wudi ni nyina ase na obu ba ko so wabu ni nyina so enti no nipa no de na dwen na didon ba me de me den say the rate at which ana sabi sa enyoma no ekoso no na ma memnu ni mpa adwuma ye fa ayibra beji 2 cities oba we ba be say obi create me ba
oba watna minjo no oba watna Webster kakra
derby
ba obi si onimu charity sewa onimu your friend charity sewa na o say wow mama Pat miss you I'm watching you live here in Webster.
I don't know. Sebia
oh no, no, Sebia not Webster. Until no Webster. So I share him from Webster. Baby,
no. Me can say. Now me feels the way she said. Now me Sebia unimu.
Ebia me programs.
Charity. She is watching live from Webster.
Charity sewa.
It's your Webster.
Yeah. And see, to say the American media, me then say out of it no. Yetimi Eddie. Aye no maybe because na ya call wache say NCA enye bibi God National Communication Authority obusa says comments no mo issue license on what criteria on the issue license for Ghana and the influx of these TV stations ni bebre na sebi impreduasa e chobi ono obati TV ho na wo hwe krampa na wo se wundum no sa won sorry o sa won na wo nya sebi eni nyame fa chame
oh,
the media adwuma we no we are to educate and entertain and inform.
Charity say no show Light FM.
Oh yeah. Okay
I say I know her from Ghana Light FM.
Oh okay
yeah.
Okay
in terms of no show Ghana
oh enti no dey me dan say these stations we na M1 no be say obofo and ameyako agrada
yeah
but then I went through the stations now you're closing it down obofo dey account
no almost say your man bill no and our for me as
no they had their own feud
beef I know na American I know na
before you bet you agrada from the onset no crofo nim say obofo no upper hand and no one me yakwachi agrada
no obofo TV ka ho omo nyina TV
yeah Lion TV 49
yeah
but Prophet 1 count Prophet 1 they are still grinding
Ojanina so papa
yeah papa no station
yeah no license here
yeah otia you be say otia
no Prophet 1 no I think say on only TV now why no why it say Manuchus tick. On my mouth for pressure. So, ono the menya sure say
opon me kasa me sofo pa na me sofo penny no I don't ma sofo manifesting
na say no opesa man for say he does that for people
preaching me sofo penny
so they say sofo there na say impartation at all so
obia sofo ne sofo kito ba ko kase sofo nyame ntre wa shem o ma onyansa o say he just about just my jimi o asma kan ro dwuno nyame mam nyansa he just about just my jimi
mba kokota wo white pa ajiko no munya white
so is this video and also no yeah person camera for sin so I say why don't you want to it also here kwasia
yeah
shame the mob for them bra
into you know there sofo into you know there more or less and I see him say he creates
humor,
you know, to because Abrabon told them
the most relevant.
Also, so share WhatsApp status. The whole software work Ghana na. Ono na man for using videos. And the status change bia.
And upon boss of the boy pa because COVID brainy man na lockdown as a phone. A lot of people not emotion in the videos, not just to really.
Then America say so or comply with what the NCA requires.
With my soul.
Maybe be okay. Wait my Juma.
Oh no, it's news. We are happy.
On the buska.
Yeah.
But to sit on radio against of Bank of Ghana, Ghana police against a criminal.
Me free Ghana buy and you. TV, so what TV swa. Nanka sebi sans and funwe crown and Quebec say after 10 p.m. Okono. But most of these stations no much shutting it down. Fitia no pa to enumerate. Young guys. The youth and mebunu and you man nanka ye crankrampa ye ferry say ye beka and no it is so open that cameras in illuminating the sanoma no na minim say e nyoma it is done in the secret but sisi ano cameras yo muso na abrante nanim da so wa share jalabia ni eyi na black no abubo no aso candle ye ni say enti no media ye me den say I'm not happy say achi agrada but there ye me den say okay, judges are or say out of the eater something to eat. Into your chi agrada hon sen some number 6 no. Ye beti mi akasi nya sanity kakra ewe airwaves. And na ye maso so eba no. Trekaswa issue you were talking about. I was listening.
Which has eventually led to the arrest of agrada and the closure of NCA, any NMC, any Kwajo upon Kruma Minister Munina a strike. Say in Kenya Kaswa de Nankadi okay. Kabewo Hosa, even though we've been complaining. But Omukuna Kalano say no, it's time to act.
Shan Kalani age, you know.
Yeah.
15 cannot be then.
And saying 18, right?
Yeah. 15, yeah, 18.
15, 18.
What is can be then?
Akwala would 15 years. Let me add say Maminko Ubinfan
Kodiska. I dear no. Also faith comes by hearing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, and Fahone said ya wote te wo ba any way. Say nyame anya wadoma ade na
environment na otimu.
The seed is being sown and it's being watered every day. Enti wan hwe ya wodo ba but unim no. Because baby a onya information source e di free ban. Wan hwe ya obelusu no at a very enti no me hu say it is the best NCA for any bibia no. At the end of the day no the papa money say they've been able to clamp down these stations, and then omono so licenses most of them no so no, and then because of this spiritual issues no omo renew licenses of which Madam the TV station can renew license.
Yeah, crash on.
Oh no, so they can be sure them see it's I think that is for the best.
Yes,
it's
for the best. Magrada in trouble, and news about and say she's crying. Say Sofo Owusu Bempa and come to the rescue. Nah, asemo. Now, yenya we dey now you buy a mam you know who there dream. If you agrada so na ekwa pimpolo. Ekwa pimpolo you can see a man bill no manu almost had no concern prison.
Yeah.
Say na breaking news. Say na breaking news about officially so much.
Yeah, yes, confirm to me raise the bail bond and 80k
no.
And it was news to me. Say celebrities na dey nyas.
It's just a bail bond. I'm surprised myself.
And say our own studio here breaking news about say finally.
Na only because your man bail bond na say on a win here within 24 hours here no be come back.
Yes, a court bill.
Exactly.
Say court bill there say so 2 years can to. Court bill there.
You have to raise the cash.
Yeah. Yeah.
80,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
When you be in Chia,
me one example. Me accident, when the first day that I appeared in court, the prosecutor told the judge, he said, "Yeah, me court bill of 5,000." And the judge in Bogu said, "Me case ni case say, oh me court bill." But before we got there, we need some come back. Me they said they will be better. Before we got there, no, my lawyer na catch me say, prosecutor no be to me ask for court jail for a maximum of bare 5,000. But no
court bail.
Court bail, yeah. So when you kojina court, I feel sending the police. No, I said bail. Court bail. When you kojina court, I send the police for them. Now the issue is in court. Into me call court no. And before we went, he prepared me. Say me first car. But no car say 5,000. Say prosecutor no ebisa 5,000. Even if the judge accepts to give me or grant me a court bail, Obe fight about down $2,000.
Yes.
Into me bar. Onim say the judge me case, the judge might not even accept or entertain that, but Obe argue. But just to be say, sikani ni why do bekwa kushim.
Yes.
Sikani ni why do bekwa kushim kopim say. Sikani beba answer near you.
Within the 24 hours.
No, you the bar, you the court to pound the abeka. Yeah, so the bar answer na court upon.
Yeah, to madam for me.
Into your prepare me say, is it me 4,000 at the movie. Ikra. And in case, I don't know, and say the worst case
it comes up.
Yeah, that's why
you will
said,
not be found wanting.
Worst case scenario. Say judge nejitum say, yeah, mami court bail na ye tria sa 1,000. And me coin, and then the prosecutor requested. He asked the judge, the nature of my accident, I should be granted a court bill of 5,000. And then my lawyer argued, and the judge said, no, I don't need any court bill. So the money wasn't paid because judge and say mommy court bill. So I'm just using to make a point for people to understand. They say, yeah, I'll be over. Because say, yes, bill, be now come bill and this court bill is different from police bill. Court bill, there are some no judge in them. And the judge and say, Chesika we to na me ma unko kopim si be dia sem na den. That was the case of Akuapim Polo 80,000 no muntimi ntua. Nti yɛ ne kɔhyɛ nsamam so ɛnɛ Wednesday na mo ka sɛ nti afe na ɛnɛ sisia na breaking news ne ba sɛ finally afe deɛ
which me register no ya kɔto wɔ no yeah nti sa police station bill ne deɛ ɛnɛ na bi assurity sɛ no won tue sika you only sign for at times nti sɛ nipa ne dwane deɛ ɛbɛgye but sureties, about the sureties, and I say we to but say court. They have also learned something new. But say court bill, yeah, you have to provide it in hard-earned currency. I would bet one them says can bet one them.
Yeah, court bill there so
hard-earned currency.
Yes, a police bill there, surety, but
because 80K was huge. I mean, with all the way, one neighbor between and the family and I say friends, but hey, they managed to raise it. That's the good news that we are hearing.
And Mami, saw your take on that. The whole issue of nudity to your son and leading to has been charged and sentenced and now appeal scenario ni na say na osi hu no as a mother, as a pastor, and as a person best of from a religious point of view
on say me the mechanism of baby no unya ope umpo why mami and mami bia so a role model at the money ba or baby first role model onim ne mami and as papa ni parents and the first instance no me nan crofo bebre and Ghana ban ye di o matem ni we ni Akuapim Polo nan crofo bebre ye na yanche omo adenti na Akuapim Polo nko akoya ya che omo ye se esno obreku kra ene esno odabokra ena ye ka agrada de eze enye kaso asem na nka ye nkwachi agrada entoto other 29 or say 47 or say
49
it has to start from somewhere. It is how don't want to say be an affair was the chance yanchi and a way yanchi way Diana it has to start from somewhere. And if say a percent dear air course nudity no made off after the crime say America moon.
Oh yatra.
Yeah.
No, but America, you can't do what Akuapim Polo did. With all the civilization.
What I want us to say, what she did.
You can't do that.
What she did.
What's wrong? America say wincho. okay say na na Mark Brown krom ha mama hanka Ghana kra wo no girl nkisi abonten o see so now ye bi public places now no girl wo ye kra ntimi nkisi na just a wedding day
ntimi kra sonins
wedding day I can say you may kiss the bride now so but me ba krom ha no
but me I never saw my parents kissed but they have 5 kids. See, I agree.
We won here can your parents.
Oh, okay. So I know Ghana they are lazy.
Once a Ghana bonten kra ntimi nkisi said now kind of cultures, your values, and your moral upbringing. But Krumha, na me the example say how crowd you can't do it here. You cannot because unim Nana Mark Brown dini ba birthday. Emma ne ba mouth to mouth kiss. Go and see CNN. CNN fortna Krumha. Omo me Americano. Criticizing Nana Mark Brown Ghana. CNN. And you see the morals omukro omutia yes civilization na again na hwan wa ha no omukro no onse omo hu say yes ade bia na ne bebrebe bone.
And when kids are involved is worse.
Yan can say society no ye no wanye ne ye because the way a comment ni de obi can is as if say
she did the right thing.
She did the right thing now oh wanye ne ye yan can say wanye ne.
No cry initial one jam to later ojichum on say why we din kwa asempa.
It's in a be moving on echne bi no me nro me ho and I listen to some of the celebrities say cause no ogina ne be nim e ro no ho and hu na yi ne ba na say yo into oba hu sa oni o ma wenti ni we are proud of ana ade na wo so ntwamfa me to social media if you think it is right oh wo no ba ti de bibi betumi esi ho betumi apa but say wo twa de aba be
and a picture no kra no
pulling it down for the first time
and you no twa yo
there's a professional
photographer
and when the comments started coming out she pulled it down. And osade ko to subien. It means to say, oh, me need the obey. Yeah, said the oya na we. And Ghana, Miss Remo, I did way by ye didn't pay you for ni bebratam, but the right thing has to be done no matter what you think.
My message you man sana ne. Obi say erukwacho hene. Osi osre mia, osi opo please do whatever you can to add part to the Anopabusu team, no matter what.
Yes.
And I'm also here on morning show. So.
Oh, yes.
No. But continue with your delivery. Messages now banning I'm making candidate.
Me the man crazy you say JC and I try and me mama say bill no 80k they were celebrities G2 muna then I'm not meaning saying can bill na nkasa that very second no or mobile but look at what it you know e crap me ba out no sabi your badrim bar.
Oh my stress is Omba out to see a gyno.
Exactly because
ne lawyer ne appeal no or na appeal pending bill. Inti court na man bill and a case na nkasa
substantive no
pending. Inti yemfan say Monday or whichever date ya journey case need to know your corner court to say asem na circuit court ne kan no ya no an ye gina so a obekọ back asa akwadem. Nti when ye bail said ye be ya hwehwe ni hu a udwane a equivalent to scanner ya gya to ho no ya DBC ya de be state no as compensation na bibisa nti ya ma tie fo nti ase se ye njai no kra ba ya ma no bail said ye etie no
nti yensrem ye nuanom ma no so a eba no say ni oba de hu bibia ye fe and me hu ne say wo ye hu a and a chess on warfare. And I say because see I'm say so more ye breast competition they need them we do they need to say waste me chain way
hashtag hashtag breast then day
and sound say and the reason no then I fed the air course yeah my Ghana then no I didn't know side way air course
I say one eyes of my mizao I say first world God created for man was Eden Trum, right? Mona mo say ho nti de nyame asan ya ma yina no mo na mo san say hamba yes fair anana me madam no say opona we ye nwanwa first world ye ni nyame tini ye ni problem ma na be say no mo say no nti yesu sa ba giye no omo sa say de aka na ka ho nti ma de omo say wi asesa no mo te di ntu mo ne di kan say na hokra de nanka me ma ye mre madam from UK no west repa eti mami misa ayampa ma mo say wi ase mo say ni ma I said this last time. Na me yere se wona menya adwene. Manu na oni ho. Make say Emma oba yi ne ho a.
Oba yi nyina bearment ya.
Men are moved by what they see. So women what they hear and say oba trying to look attractive nya. One year crown now for Kwabeka say hey. Well, yeah, oba woman me Kwabeka say na wo ye ho say no you are get attractive.
Can try say you're naturally beautiful.
Yeah. You are, but
we don't have to like go to the extent of exposing a fade the exposing now before you accept us.
Honestly,
you be so Obama
and
girls, more slave queens.
No, na me slave queen, they made them slave queen.
Like generally says
a member.
Yes. They want those kind of ladies.
The whole Canadian crew, but slave queen no. Class of men. Me cross our class on ye me manu twene na na sa ye nu ho. Na wo no slave queen ye to dan. Yeah, I mean do. Na slave queen ye to dan wo East Lagos.
Ba me do.
Ye to dan na me East Lagos na asase no kra metima to.
Exactly.
Na ma koto ho dan. Nti I'm just trying to make a point say you are a certain class of men. Ah, omo no em so musika na eja omunya no free. Na omo ye well to do already. No mutimi na ye nti slave queen for the enga ho. And personally personally me o your background na say o your ba we you one we me me mpel honestly me
me Kennedy Japan yempe me kwaba me enter back na some smart girl be na mo na you feel you one me mpel a woman should not be louder than
myself. Maybe any adjunct or the but me I'm not moved by those things. If I see you you will never be attracted to me. Never. Say me so your ba you no. Nti obi anko unse ebi unse omo amono o kan slave queen for ni omo ebi mo ha ja omo nya ska na masabi na na kan say ebo omo dam
yes
and obi onso ta eno no feel say e tasty man o say the idea say ne it's a public figure because they say Ghana no be gain fame. I just wa wrong.
Exactly. Say boni ye dia ye bisa say on hwan.
Ka go worry kwapem na wagidi. Okay. Until me Nana Mac Brown, Debbie Amika, she is and will always be my role model in terms of ma or Ghana. You know, she is and will always be. I like my Brown.
Also, me who is also yeah, quite decent. Jackie Apia.
Yeah, Jackie is Jackie too.
Jackie is also very decent, and
Jackie is fantastic.
Somebody like Jackie Nanama. Oh my hits it.
What you manager? Me mega say personally, I don't like him. I see Opo. Me, I like I like it.
Exactly.
Seeing is believing.
Exactly.
And I own control 1 by 10.
Yeah. Yeah, they do it for men. I mean, interestingly, men don't even know the difference between Brazilian and Peruvian.
Some like it that way. Others do not, because I don't think say be maybe an a poor bar. You know, but obi ohonso we oba na wan yi ho or ben okra.
For me they depending whether for keeps or for chops. It's depending there.
Ben me pedi odi be twa no ho a oba be foul. But obi on any be foul. And ben me be pa oba na dwemu eda odo. Oba we develop no.
Yes.
Oba wa ko wani oba obetim no wa fa dwen. Ye ka sports e betim ya ka sports. Ye ka breast na semini branch semi. Ye ka politics kakra ye betim ya. Economic akra obetimi akabi enya wa unim sa uro draws nkwa
exactly
no what done say be two ni
oh yes
intimate if we want to look attractive let us yama ya dwenya attractive mom let us develop ourselves said beya we will be
the man will beg to be with you because he wants you to help him elevate himself appreciate you help him realize his dreams
and that's how we be man na wo ba obo no homodi or smart or up and doing o stress so
obi William Quarten 8 or say mischievous question by Opo, but nicely answered by the lady.
Yes.
And then me share that kwa you see when I'm say it in true. And I'm say yes, he was me people too at a tight corner, but we are nicely. Yes. William Kwate, thanks for being with us on Facebook. Okay. Intima part where we
me passion.
Inti what to man for we.
Passion. Say you develop your dream. Yen sua de.
And there's an official or part of an opabusio. A manager who's in it, manager who's in it, because almost a female perspective.
Yes.
And delivery no a message is a banner compliment. I'm fulfill you. I'm so casa cred de keke. So also for listening to parts now, I would suggest you start training her immediately to host an Opabusu, yeah. And to wear a cram more host, you know, me match. Namely, I call it their face.
Exactly.
Namely, their face. Yeah, me perhaps because me, I had a mint on the as an as why you shouldn't.
Exactly.
Me perhaps not coming here, Kwawi.
Yeah.
Now,
we do Mike. Blame sir. But it should be good to have you with us.
Yeah,
intelligent. I mean, we appreciate you and the works my organ.
And man, I'm starting radio Fibron half, you know. I know quite a few. But you're brilliantly intelligent.
Yes.
Brilliantly intelligent. Because when I worked with one girl, Solid FM. She's one of the finest girls I've met. Sewakutu. Obapa Sewakutu. Yeah. Menene kasa just on the debia Miss Mary like Ghana na but me who's one be be kasa you Solid FM obi zalo be gacha so po national abodam me tata na na me sign in na tifi e bu krom na me te no na ye na tifi
ba house okay
same ye na 5 was it
Angel now
Angel when fancy Kofi TV fancy Kofi Adoma yeah ni Kojo Dixon yeah I'm na news anchor say Angel this year from Solid FM and oba baby ana woni bi no mo kan say EIB network nti no wo eno the Kasapa no Kasapa Accra from Kasapa no move on to Angel yeah and then Rashida I met Rashida too Rashida is also another she's a very smart girl very
eloquent
you know.
And there's another one, so Mami Akunama.
Oh, Mami Akunama so bro also started from Brown.
Classic FM.
Oh, yeah. No, but radio Ankasa Brown Hafo and Ashanti.
A producer
stars. And honestly speaking, Kakrebi.
There been Ankranfo going no mom going on every be any
Ashanti region. Honestly,
someone monate Kasa they won't team.
Brony Ashanti in terms of radio power producing stars there. Yeah. Ashanti region Brown Hafo because Brown Hafo for a fantastic. When you say PJ Museum of Brown Hafo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. PJ fi Brown Hafo. I know got trained by Fox Afro. Okay. From Fox no nya. Yeah. PJ is a Brown guy. And this guy no Angel a few. Like a couple of them. Yeah.
It's great. I mean.
Yeah.
Enti
mama part oya dear pa man for say yamba me kan Opabusu ho ya obey show for crowd they need you on an Opabusu.
Yes.
Enti say so manager na say oya ni want
yeah we talk in the background but officially there you are part of us anytime just pass through let's have rollicking time I mean let's do a threesome.
Hey nana ojam boama ono obuase say nana ojam kra nana TV now managing here then
Yechemana.
Nana Ojamu TV ni Yechemana. Also, the woman is very good Papa, or is it Papa?
Yes.
And people love you. They cherish you. They feel that you are too good to be, you know,
too good to be part. You are too good
to be allowed to go.
Exactly. So you have to be part of the team.
Yeah, we're part of the Unity family. It's Mama partner, no. Just like we said, about 12:06, about 1, I baby phone lines now, Mama. Said I'm a kind or very important appointment. I says Sabriano, Oko. Into the next hour na kano Ken Kalusha, and then Okosha kitchen hono say no or produce show no from behind. Ken Kalusha has arrived. And then the King Kalusha nice excuse to be late.
Yes,
like a programs manager saying go be pamno. Yes. But when you have very nice excuse to be late, because and then mama part.
Exactly. So just on time and on point. On time and on point.
Yeah. Kevin Agri, Semen Kancho say you are very welcome.
Yes.
Kevin Agri
on a boy driving. You listen to
Beku Santana.
I do.
Beku Santana New Kumano.
Yes.
On what radio sir. Ono de ya oni nsamfo bebrete sebrawe no di kakra de odi kakra unze abeku family na run wo unze concert na you know
it runs from the under now a pie form asena akotom na se pie it runs in the family and okay
and as it runs
pharmacy akotom it's deep you need to listen to him the segments on one of the gym as much as you enjoy us do it the whole day I mean your program line up in a day yeah far junior BBA as often as you go BBA and
mama part baba be our program
yes
I'll see another area Oba Bruchiro who say hi pa no nti.
Yes.
Ono so ordinary expertise beba beboa.
Yes.
Na
yeah, worry saying you to me abaso say singles on your abaso na who knows, maybe through the program.
Who knows why?
Yeah, when I bet you're watching. Until we can't wait for that program. Marriage is one issue in this place. I mean, it will be good to have a lady pastor.
Or say Ojambo amasi ni TV ni efano Pim Sign TV ya wo boase.
Pim Sign.
Oni mo wate on. Wate.
Me baby your honum.
Ya be man.
I need to
what's her name? Me baby your honum. Pim Sign e wo boase.
Oh, what's me send o number man. Ebi kra no nimu minim de ono na sese o hwe TV ni so.
Okay.
Wasa ye twafo hene wo nana wo ye twafo hene wo Asante Mampon. Mampon kro bi minim say Mampon asa na say Mampon kro bi. Ti onye ni pa ato.
Asante Mampon, yes. Pem San
na wo ye program ha nana Ojambo ama o yo hene e wa Asante Mampon say Pem San TV. O say I endorse Unity Radio. Every day he calls on our show.
Yes.
There's ana yeso ye tima ye de kakra.
Yeah.
Eti nana ya de mama part number na be man why? O say Pem Sign TV on air. Enti se Ghana for YouTube no a search for Pem Sign TV. Na no betumi ahwe nana Ojambo ama ene Pem Sign TV shows no wo boase. O say ye ntwa ni TV ni manucho. O say menga nje Pem Sign TV there.
Yes.
And so tia dia ntwa me na sebi Saudi TV ni boa community no develop o man no 2-4 year ni ama papa dia. Then I say now they double money nonsense challenges.
Yes, you are
doubling money is illegal.
Yes. No. You want to raise a whole new generation of mere thinkers, not those who believe in say money should be had without any effort. No more Range Rover, no more say. It's starting actual, but I think we are getting to the pinnacle. Yeah. Those times we drew young boys from Corolla 2008, someone says Sonia there. You know very well that these people, what jobs are they doing? Due diligence. They want to know how you had your money. It's very important for them. You just can't show up at a bank, same crap, $500,000 into the tour. No, the system they want to know where it is coming from. And I think we will get there. It should start with some of these things. Closing down channels or more usage to dupe the people or to sensitize the people to go into money laundering. And see, for me, it's a good start. But you are always reactive. And you're reactive. Your chairman, your young boy has lost their life. Near the answer. You should be proactive. Sometimes you should think outside the box. That you know what, I don't know accident. But more often than not, more you put them in authority to be thinking for us in Momono. They are rather the ones waiting for others.
Yes, I'm linking to Captain Smart crash story because they the same thing. I know say say mama pa. Am pai boss am say.
And they may just show na man won. Exactly. Me the makasa sa they know me. Oh, quick one, 2 minutes na.
Na safo dey no ontimi go. Oshimbutu.
Oh, just 2 minutes.
Na safo dey Oshimbutu.
Me ba Captain Smart ne story the mama caption ne keke.
Yeah, or say Captain Smart say God doesn't bless people who pray. Now, what kind of story no now could do down wa? Now or car about software or chef or so shameful Nibia. Omukumbon Sam. Software breading. Yeah, a video which has since gone viral has seen a pastor and his congregants butchering Satan with a machete in their church. Now, in the video, congregants are seen seated on the floor of the church while speaking in tongues and cutting the devil, hampering their life into pieces. By reacting to this, Captain Smart, who was shocked, indicated that these are the people who are to be blamed for the backward nature of the African continent. He noted that quality time, which could be used for productive work, is being used to kill the devil. That is very worrying. To him, it's high time the Christian fraternity is regulated in order to stop some of these uncalled for practices, which is taking all the time whilst Christians continue to wallow in poverty. And I'm quoting him: God doesn't bless people who just pray. He blesses people who pray and also reason. So it's not about you going to sit in church and pray all the time. God will not bless you. Africa, what is this? What is this? Why are we becoming fools? He asked.
Mr. Chef Baby or say Christians wallow in poverty. That one I beg to differ. Christians and wallow in poverty. Religious people wallow in poverty. And tini ye say as no religion ɛna sunu Kristo som because ye keka wiase sikafo ne impomo omagina bibiye wa abraboma ye be unsa Kristofo bebre wo mu a wo mu eye omoye adefo. Now to the issue say nyame enhira obi based on empire ma nyame enhira obi no so no na fe o kind your person what share na Bible say lack of knowledge my people perish. Knowledge na no den eno ne say nyankopon si obehira won sa no adwuma enti we ye die ne won hira e wo won sa no adwuma enti ne se wan nya nsa no adwuma anasa wan nya adwuma enhia ne besi den na aba. That is it. Enti no won sa no adwuma no e na won hia no ebefi beba enti sa nim dia na amma now the many nyina okay Ecclesiastes I say ye wo mre time to cry, time to happy, time to die, time to born, time to just a bibia one nimre. And you know, if you try to put square pegs in round holes, it's not going to work. And you know, yeah, when say bibia one nimre and pibobwa because there are those on betimia testify say had it not been prayer.
But I think he didn't condemn prayer. I'll say
prayer
God doesn't bless only people who pray, but people who reason as well.
Okay.
Until you bompire, I got to fear for second enemy to trouble some. And I say a fresh house of one and also for some we are bonsam or 3 years.
Exactly.
You get it.
Peter became Satan at a time, right?
Yes.
Until bonsam, Subaya be in a D and your papa. And you might ye my yabonsam, right?
Yabonsam. Ain't in a Bible catcher say be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So what drain answer son obefa machete obefa gun
obefa in position here mampon tunsum trafo hene nana ojam Pemsa TV general manager it was in order not to distract you.
We should renew our minds. We should renew our minds that any idea di kind. Na yen hunu say Nyankopon hira yen sa no adwuma. Enti de edi yen sa beye no. Eno na nyame be hira so. Empaibo ka ho bi. Nanso so ye wo mre e de ma bibia. Enti sa fa mpaibo bre de ye adwuma. Emwa ena ofa adwuma mre de ye mpaibo so a emwa. Enti wankasa so Kristoni no enye nyamesum ni wankasa Kristoni no sua o Bible no ne hu de Bible kasafa yedie ho because yedie ka Kristosom ho. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. When you seek first the kingdom of God, prosperity then nyina e ka ho bi. Enti no set your priorities right and then get to know the Bible for yourself. Ne hu no say out of onsano ene Nyankopon edi enhia no ebeba na memfa umre nyina enye de eni se ode
enhia is it very subjective and then enhia so Christiania the entire me be say say I said na wi ase na nasafo wasi abrosan to aso 100 nyame ehira no opo national mo obompa yesa ka bi odam to wisie manu chu kwa bruchiri na nsanya mo hwe de waye wow nyame shira kwai how inshira is defined saying so ye Christian because I said minim and then because of your religious background and then I may push you in these topics I say I find inshira say being wealthy say unya sika and nyame ehira usisi ada physical blessings what talkers wasisi ada wa bia nyuma oba obi ehun say yeah king kalusha na eba no brane bemamu eno na ehira ne den because so utie Captain Smart I say God doesn't bless people who pray but and the definition of ehira e Christosumu ni religious emu any saying
obusamia the mechanic say you can say ehira me being a Christian the minim say enhira eye asomdwe Yesu Kristo kono wankasa I'm leaving you this does me jaw asomdwe my peace I live with you I just say when you have peace in your body peace in your finances when you have peace at home o asomdwe wa pomudin o asomdwe wo sikasem o asomdwe wo fie o asomdwe e wo ba bia wo a enu ni ahonyade kese anase enhira kese a edimo eti menu busa me say me kase enhira ye de meka ne say to me enhira ye say oni power asumdwe.
So when I'm blessed intina na Captain Smart say Christians wobble in poverty, because he was looking at it from an angle. Say, we share Kruma billionaires, we share Ghana, every country share billionaires. Omonya Christopher.
But Brena was Casomuni Asumji. Money cannot buy peace.
That's why.
And it is a who Asumjia. Sabi sensio cran now Benum Crampona. We okay.
Okay, my minimum okay.
Bibian Teteo. And no, me who say a year Asumjeno. And to say ye precious Asumjia. And no. Sasum Janus, yes, Christian quantity dema. Nipa bien to me mo be asumji.
Being peace with yourself, being at peace with others, having peace at home, and then what Jumano say when you $5 cross from Jeda when Nietzsche only be a car
Unyari untonro unyashi enti
oyare kra hoto
enti me hu ne say eno ne asumje enti sasumje we no ena wose ye hwehwe wunya sasumje we a
enti Christopher mun define blessings ni yenti na Christopher nyina huri peskanana.
It's true. I know the main Jim through honum no correct. Yeah narrow it down say sika enkwani asumje.
So Manasseh made a story last week saying say Ghana community no Christendom everywhere we worship money now. Osu we skakra now could do asori dem na ponashna basri ni any boso me kra now stesoro ni ayo asori pani.
Gradually we will get there. I think says it's education na ko. Unse first no in church be di kan yakoso ma amoaye. Nti make say Bible say yen renew your dream say yen renew your dream na ya online ni o me bia esu atete no. Emoaye. Enti me hu ni say nchachia no ekos ene obi anipa bebre na ekenkan nipa bebre na nim die ebie nipa bebre na develop omo enti they know what they yaking enti say first na nipa ba akopɛ na say bi okita woma no obeka say dada obeka say sorry asori
okra de wa mre started reading ne bro to ubenya sports stories I just okoko training grounds I just okoha na utana no pa na utwen Joy FM Joy almost 5 minutes news segment no watch stories no quick until there o can na bibia utana computer chia bibia we live in a global village now so it's true. But Ken Fredericks Germany, he's one of our ardent viewers and listeners. So say great submission from Mama Pat. Blessing is peace of mind. So can some not Ken Fredericks edu tum sam pa kan ono ya adwen dia na je se wo ho because ono what I need akwa we na ya adwen
oh na no can say no cry
I need akwa we na ya adwen
blessings there
ono so support to breast
ono
support to breast of France
na breast dey so be happy pon pe breast ana pon pe breast
Stephen Owusu say
what a question
Obejane
Stephen Owusu manana nana safo uzunity manana safuti ati no nana shaking it is I say I like your hairstyle enti Kalusha betena okonya so Mama Pat thanks for passing through enti after show ni bedin komo nana safo and ya borrow sleep kakra ba ni nyina community no ntina wa ha agaza da bia ya sacrifice ya na metna how do betna kakra wo kekam zana tie sada da bia sacrifice ko night ba ni abetrem ni ya no watie enti zana tie ne nso ye de bia du. Okay, thank you very much partner Safo. Unity Radio 103.9 Pabosi Usuna Wasugu Awuti King Kalusha Atanase you share other issues aka King Akwaba
ya nyopo
na the programs manager so no problem.
Oh yeah we committee bi na say we catch you na almost it was supposed to be a short meeting but share na tamko opo ma men kan say smart so we can
and 10 who ye who camera ni
opo what I wanted to say bia o the submission no make no Ghanaians say ya conscientize them I say we bomb pa enko na fa unsa anyi bibia and that's what the pastors are preaching to the masses. Now she Jokopa, no all Bible, there be Job. All Bible ma Yankoponi and Monsam Yantawa. Okasama Makua Job was on the no man na Shieno. Tama Job was so he started working before he was able to get all that he needs.
And my main kind message you know answer what was Kofi Adams say being rich is called blessing from God and being poor is a curse. Kofi dey can say enye say unya ska enyo enye sa na ye kan
riches then say financial riches one more financial riches
subjective
yeah exactly mentally he's not rich I mean so, relationship wise
and obi on so o wuska pa but na so munyo no
Money is good. We all want money, but it shouldn't be the sole focus.
Solomon. Intina Solomon bisa nyame wade no nse wa Mrs. Cafes.
Nyansa.
Nyansa. Bisa nyoma nyansa no se emani hiam so na. No nyo no na ka se emani hiam no ka se said e be ya man for so be respect him. And then he asked for riches. But riches wasn't his.
The riches here the main way now. Obia people Bible class the last for riches evil because over 21 years no we sika. 50 years, a blessing. To be at 30 years, now so need that amount of money. Just say,
or his case.
That's what we're talking about.
Another aspect, and say, oh, you're Christian. That's what on son, that landlady account, son, money, and coupon bishop. And all any night or benefit, I can't peace of mind. Well, Tama, Israelites, no, Egypt, or more Israel. Now, more manna no cry, they have to work and go and take it from the floor. And today I cry working. On a machine. No, or the Adriana Mama Cosessa. 7 Sunday Friday. That's almost 3 days because Saturday and Sunday no. Not on Baba Bessa. Then I work. What I say? And it's a sofa for no more catch a Christopher now, more bonfire now, or bonfire. We are Juma who Juma one can Namia way Juma. Now Fay added a year or is it or 6 sicky the
Honorable Benjamin Kofiaye. As what chow.
Oh yeah, major so
on the frame of end or so challenge. Some make to show you Akasifuti or Ghana.
Nice one. So prepare baba.
On car ba wasem. Of frame on car so.
That is a COVID now account umbra.
I say the kingdom of God and all things shall be
added unto you. My pastor.
What's it?
Kalusha bit my pastor Ken.
Then
I shas you.
Opponent as my captain
morally sound.
Ghanaians. Almost say a friend saying oh ye Christo na bom pa enko ana so wantu ano man ko pa adwuma anya na de bia akoko empire e bia na empire no honhum de you are build something in the air but for you to have a good living in on the earth in there you have to add work to it other than that no
and Pat did say something say Bibia on Imre.
That's right.
Bibia on Imre. Ebi mu compile boss every day, Monday through or Monday up to Friday. No asa Saturday nkwa na bia mbekwa onko Sunday no asa kwa sorry. We are not saying senpai boy just like you said. But nye twere na na say yenye adwuma.
Yeah, na be I'm sorry you hear people say Bible is a Bible. I say say adwuma man there. Eti you just have to work before you can be able to get the benefit that God is giving you. And see, Bible, then I'm kind Job.
Time Jacob, I could be an insurance, and then I never pack a channel. Or see insurance the wide day. Why Jacob? Name so me when in now ye Jumadin now ye say and he worked and worked and worked. Emma will be insurance cry chain.
Jacob will crack richer. What I say? Or quite the Leah man a man. Oh, yeah, Jumana or Dino into Dina not an offer, Laban. So I say, next one money me to the say a mobile fraud, the Debbie a Macum. And the baby do baby no ya Juman and for Fanama a Ninjanin Ponchina that you know. None of Quania catching the Bishano. No, Jacob no. Or soon I'll obey was said as a better, I said 1 year. But Jacob have to work. When I say more than Shana, a woman crown, they have to work.
Yeah, they need Shana
Mamma, they have to work before they be able to get what they want. And see. Ghana for
Tienye Juma. I
don't know. Say easy way to get money in Ghana for pay. Oh, and you know, so for some could just pop it on preacher. One can just say, my demon, my demon, and then go fast so a quiet shamu. Now the empire so can one. Now they break boundaries. Now I can say empire choir with that Mayana or put be a combedo.
Seriously, one doesn't go without the other.
Yeah,
the two.
Intertwine, right?
They make perfect combination.
The perfect combination.
Prayer with hard work.
With hard work, I mean, will make you succeed. But other than that, you know, because a prayer without hard work, you know, you're going to starvation will always be at your doorsteps. So that's some of it.
Manusa no the only bibi account
Oh yes, I think
said it all. Okay, you move on to your other topics, no quickly. Na share
free show because don't come on send me power.
Oh, say and a freestyle the animal part. na examine na esa
ya politics
na time aso na ode ya kan na ye be phone lines na
oh they be opo we dey hit the thing right I can say
na me di bay.
Oh, okay.
Galam say topic na me di bay.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Galam say topic na me.
Why no one hear me?
I know they yan kan ye nya. I say kan. We fi also stop all surface mining permits. CSOs accuse government granting mining permit near Mole Park. Now, some civil society organizations have accused the government of Ghana of having Mole Park granted mining permits to some companies to operate near the Mole National Park in the Savannah region. The Center for Environmental Impact Analysis, Center for Public Interest Law, and the Wasa Association of Communities Affected by Mining say the development is disturbing and urge government to stop the companies from prospecting near the natural reserve. The Associate Executive Director of Wasa Association of Communities Affected by Mining, Hannah Owusu Korantin, said in a commemoration of the World Earth Day that the government, quote, the government has also granted mining exploration rights to mining company to explore gold near the Mole National Park. Eti omsi Mole National Park, they say you free chebin right can chebia sem edru Mole National Park. Enti civil society groups ebuofu. Almost say there be nya de ombe ne apenichina. Nti aban and stop all the surface mining permits.
No modern man. Surface mining. I mean, I think we've said it over and over again. Minerals Commission, they are doing a lot of injustice. Yes, interministerial committee number set up to fight galamsey adena. It's one of the reforms Omomuka said they wanted to regulate all mining activities in Ghana, and they said they are against mining in total. But the truth here is that what makes it worse is that Ghana, you are fighting for tourism. We read about the Mole National Park, and I took time to read about them, where we have a bit of animals in Kakra. We are all proud about. They even have to list the number of animals in there, and it doesn't look too good. And that's a mama mining permits and we are prospecting. You see, the idea is that Uncle Vung said there can be gold around there. Some are prospecting and some are starting mining and kasa. So a place and can say yeah, guard wall. We don't have to even go there. Reserve.
Yeah. Who say
gold.
Jubilee House.
Why are you going to break it down? Exactly. Is that what?
Because there is gold under.
There are some places they need to be protected. Don't see a camera as near the I'm say chroma. Sometimes they have it, but they are thinking deep someone to. Oh yeah, near the chroma, but they still want to go to Middle East near there. Why? Because sometimes they believe in protecting what they have, and also some areas need to be protected. It's also tourist attractions. Say, oh Ghana. Mole National Park is one of the huge one in the northern region. It is well known. Yes, so you know, near come was some chain. Say who person who even by that time, but I felt there were tigers near the lion near the own point of West Africa. There maybe they don't even have some there, but those are places and keep it to park or people baby go on them, so that we breed them or kids can really have a chance to see some of these things. So I think the CSOs too little, too late, but it's still a cry from the far. So Momo Diani said they will only make the government away. So we implore the presidency and as a leadership say this is one area they don't need to even go there. Ramsia sites near there, baby a bets near there, one near there. It's very necessary. So you'll be able to believe in nature. Obiaye nejuma for life to be in existence. Sometimes I can say Ghana Aishi. Why? Because trees near there, you training everything is about buildings and roads and people. Banka ukba kroma sia uko cities crap it meje baby as a forest near the enti wutum say the weather it even influences the weather. Me no drive through Wusani fa baby but wutum say nduan kwa na say Ghana nka do you think they will let it lay follow like this? You try baby kitu be near sidan ndua ka nyina they leave them and you dare not touch a tree here without permission. Anka wa obetum ba ko jail. They love the trees more than you're going to touch somebody's property. In principle, no, I think government or leadership or Minerals Commission should listen to this one that mining permits, because sometimes you get to the place, you'll be so angry, and they will show you a permit that they've been given to go and do that. So who sits in that high office in Accra there and issuing those permits? Say monko Mole National Park, monko to Tusunam, monche se go do onuma na mon ye ko ye hu adwuma. sustainability hwɛ me do UK de bia me ka 2015 na me call my masters day one na teacher bia classroom sustainability na what no say there's nothing teacher one can one you can have problem feeding the people today without disturbing future generations so ade ombenya nti wo ye bibia na dwinko echire say 50 years from now will it still be viable? Was it be important? UK want to improve yeah more permits let alone prospecting on a national park national tourist sites are protecting with our lives. You are not giving permits. So I think the civil society organizations are telling one beautiful story that government, you know what, stop some of these things going on. So we map permits to go and prospect close to national place heritage is here protecting it there. I think it's a no.
Kaluza, you brought up the topic, and I also had one listed on my topics for discussion. Until linking up.
What I want to put across is there's something going on in Africa now. Obi sending me video be na number of Chinese made the link with
Eco Africa.
Na Ghana na highest about 700,000 Chinese. Now there by Eco Kusini say yan sheye first na slave trade o. What I say? Slave trade. Do be fane e ba ha be include tuduma. We yan sheye ya be try ekro mo. Na ye nkwa ama Chinese phone. Opo manuma in fact e Oko Chinese what I say? Sa go dia omaba China. Go do omaba omo say yensu say asasi. Omo go di ni bi omo e man mineral some more zinc available. Bauxite available ho. Na omo gold. And omo sa mineral bi e fe ne antimony no semiconductor I say metal stability omo dey semiconductors. Na me bisa say Ghana for China renew as Manichu say no renew on permit every year no. Do they have the opportunity to go to the land of the Chinese to go and do the galamsey and I say mine ade ba ko ha Ghana phone say so be a papa oposanse me ni yankan that nyite ya mani enchirima no ya boma proper ya
kosresre nti
ya kosresre na Ghana ni ya obi yo Ghana ni papa office wato
na obi sa say Ghana ni betimi akotu galamsey o China obetimi abesre Ghana there
so they all say you have to not to for hard work you know
so what is empenifo ebu baby so be your papa no how so nti say wo uti mamu na say wuntimi enhwe ho with all the resources ayewo ayetu eyira Ghana sika taxes sika ejeje eyira wuntimi mfa nhwe ma na da bia na nado buy us Ghana beyond 8 near niaje and so still yeah bobos yes resre
I didn't because you pese e be adwumaden Ghana ni etini kroma o pese mana o come for mana sika every 3 suba ma oba abontin obi kroma na obenya awards so what I say you want to develop nkofo ekroma omo but ya nkasa ekroma no yentran ade ba ko shocking news say e ba no po e say Chinese for I started export cocoa to Belgium
na leso omu dua cocoa say we talked about it yesterday. Oh, you saw my Ghana ku afọ no be bra akomu
dua cocoa na that sense ni say omo be some agriculture
some few 6 months omo be world producer
you know we say Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire are leading producer of cocoa no one share here income
Ghana ya ntana ma Cote d'Ivoire kwa misan ho
opo say na say nya kakra wase ho no they akọ say China for them nya top notch say dey no but so no omo de omo ka so mo pade na omo ni bre no makwakwakwe opo eno ma ekoso Africa se sie no your leaders the enchirman set up say kwakwe aluto those kind of stuff but we have to use our minds and might to just
make
stop
them accountable
for whatever they are doing because say they yehu yahu anu ya baba woni achima those kind of stuff no say ntuma am put some pragmatic measures be am form why na ka say
is it why Canada Japan said 3 days ago say Kwame Nkrumah was thinking 100 years ahead of his peers?
Oh yeah, I understand, begin to understand him perfectly.
Because I'm penny for no journey yes. Don't be near go mbuto mbuso for
yes.
They don't think about generations to come. And Kumasi Accra Road should have been a 4-lane highway. I'm talking like
Opo and some kosu Ghana sisi no. Ya hwe Chinese for no ba beji nya Ghana nko Africa nyina boso no me do me say me aye the best serve almost because population no 1.4 billion right now and they be omo land no esua and they be omo pay South Africa for no sebio yetimi use adwene ye and to ma be use yadwe and the resources are mine
na yetimi use kanokro o si ebi omo dwen say yetimi use adwene
because
maybe saw yetimi use
opo yetimi use I don't think so. Okay. Because so a crow bauxite room, or manganese room, or gold room, or cocoa, not the piano, or per se, or export to Cocomobio. Now, at the very important, say, I don't import an export to Comobia. Nani Pacona, aqua refining, I don't know, nicely. No, but more expensive. That afford to me the cocoa, the cocomayo, friends saying, Belgium, Switzerland. No man say chocolate. No, they have a time abroad. You to me expect be na cocoa sua e be cocoa you cry say I say oh we talk cocoa mona musuan every time no so after the ya dia be ko bi ya be den ya be
chocolate ye be organa
na opo international ye be na recognition be na oh sometimes so what you do that
yeah o person or say yenya no in large scale quantity na intimi export
so pa say you do be no can be president be
na ya monopolize chocolate manufacturing
we president we be transfer cocoa no ya export 1 year na yenye because now say Akufo-Addo call propose here but I don't know say we can say Ghanaian president they always talk big English rhetorics but implementation of ideas no now I
say math and science quiz no eba no ne kan ne ideas is amba moko Brazil ay se monya practicals mu dwane ba mo anye
na me fati say hama for bebe yi ko bi we electronics wo KNUST do ko no masters wo Japan no mko kudu na kwa say 2118 no ya kwa na ede so gadget bi go say omo hihye nkwa no be 5 minutes so ma ya wi akwa no be 3 days we hwa o to because ade are you sure you know a book the opportunity be 1 year course be by mentment wi e wo ha
I don't know you
opo say me be kind back door opo the lecture no not share a be complex analysis say you know that complex analysis be come say oh what do you use this complex analysis to do also do you know you see those people are doing the electricity or this and they use the complex electronics they use it. I know Osanka be say graph theory. Do you know graph theory? Graph theory is say when a plane crash, you know, they use that graph theory to calculate say plane way to aqua. They'll make you feel what you are learning. And to feel munano. Baby, I will say you are well equipped to go and do it.
We are very confident.
Yeah, Ghana, a friend saying. Obo so bia serious aka 2 weeks be ekwa exams no.
No way.
Now awiade ne baba.
Chew and pop
na handout say tenor now all the boss na order question bi no we dia we do ani ahwehwe ma de be baba no to.
You pass no ntia.
You lecture be na topology functional analysis and real analysis no. Normal ketua bi o me ba na lecture bi che me normal ketua bi o. Symbols na omode ye. Na lecture na che wa what's your wife anti? There you say, Okwa exams na say, what your friend saying? Say, the question of the Babano, want to me, yeah. Would they would be dealing about from first, you know, would be signed because they or tidy their bed chain when they be a day went to India. What you have about 40? It's not about for me, you don't understand it by bar saying, I don't want to let you catch it say, your friend say, I don't know, say, analysis, mass, you're from 0 to 1. You have so many rare numbers, and it's rare numbers. You know, so from mass 0 to 1, we say a so close. But as I say, your fashion so your friends square root room, your normal bedroom tea. Open so can you kwana your first point out between 0.0001 0.1 until the back cost until I say we first every more. Now the 2 are. What I represented by this symbol. Now, what's another one? Now, what I represent my symbol. And you so doing, you know, you'll be able to know what you are doing. Until the cockroach show be a better as you got no. Let's have a shower. You don't even have a session. I say no. So, won't you be a that channel session? Come and let me teach you what is going on. But can I know? Oh, class crying, I say, be now cocoa sir. I'm out for Kwabejao, sir. What are you what are you talking about?
So what class now type is that question square near so
I'm out for stress. But I say no. What call a channel on what class will say
her class participation classes are taking for the most part. If you are class participation cry 40%.
That's right.
Of the total grade.
Oh, until they are teaching you how to equip yourself. No, Ghana no. I have a badin kwa. Why I didn't cry now where you school so akono. So only mobile yamfa busuya family and friends. Any friends networking. So if you don't have networking, where school be 30 years. Now what's fee and now we free the modern son of maybe working can no man. And you oppose say you renew your mind as the sister was saying. Now a man a member one you know you can say a president no more judge more oppo some years to come no you land no. And then me see 5,000 I'm sharing 5,000 hectares. So when I'm talking about hectares, okay. Hectares is 100 and 5,000 times 100. Let's say a cover 5. Almost say no land a cocoa farmer a western north. Wow. I'm saying 5,000 hectares. Now Galamsey almost say yes you and almost say
time now you show no no dear woo SND video be breme na me hwe na me raho video no hwa in super or pipe obu pipe na ba
Ghana Water Company. It's very maybe expensive in Ghana. Tea cramfano anka ya more milo chroma crampon fano, and we expect pushing this through people's pipe taps. And 99% from the activities of Galamsey. And I'm on Suna. Yeah, man, picture very, very bad. How can you live in a country like this? It's in chroma time.
I wish I can show this to the camera. We in
chroma time was this the water Ghanaians were drinking? So I agreed. We were just a little over 4 million, but I know chromo and that technology. I mean,
I'm happy the camera is capturing it well.
It's coming from your
Facebook. Insu nipa ba ebuanom enion ti mo amosho Facebook no mu insu nipa ba obuanom nipa ba ebu nsu we na wanom mo hwe
boy you like to do this also so
yes, I mean you ask yourself why should we take our citizenry through this? And I plus one idea ka say and Captain Smart mo ka say see concessions na kodi they are connected to power. And they don't care about the future generation. In a Ghana Water Company, so but chemicals in a woman, they are not able to extract them. It is depositing on the human beings, and it will create problems. Some few years to come, we will say you have some disease. And then me tell you, no more say in back criminal idea, Professor Bedu Akosa, or say I cause fibroid near the
yeah.
Yeah.
And you see, friend in news so me tie FM for nekasa
with time
kuna ya de twi etini ade
exactly because even kwa me twa no even say kidneys problems are what cause Ghana no a bit try say some of these chemicals are am for num go miam
and filter
try a and a wikina na say nipa no
you are losing it
we
need it should be a wake up call. Maybe then leadership.
Yeah, but as I see picture now you show and who know other platforms and you radio platform.
Oh yes.
On the better na nipa num so we. O sorry now etna na o kasa na obi simi MPP ni, obi simi NDC ni. Na ubedi nipa so anase oba se obekum nipa.
Because that is where we get worried that you can belong to parties but sometimes think about the welfare of the people in the country. We are not saying that BNDC but leadership you should tax them whoever is there no yen tasking say fine majority carries the vote, majority is the winner in Ghana, by consensus is the one leading the fish and are leading the whole pack, but let's critique them to get us something better. That so many years down the line this is the water coming out of our taps. Galamsey is saying so and people are duping people. There are lots of bad things on TV sometimes. I mean, Debian we use that theory of needs, but you say when the needs are even compromised, then the problem is bigger. anka so say atare bagana na ye quality shirt and you say fine, you have a choice to wear a shirt or not to wear a shirt. But in Suefa wo tap me de what it city me ti Accra. Rubber be and bear me I met me akwa so no bianom na na me tap no so ye papa. Well, how do I survive as a human being?
Roya, who's your baba ha no so be compete you.
No catch him so be ba, catch him say no be.
Na na wanka.
And also a surprise. That's a surprise.
I say on pesa oba fufu bia be ba be ha bia no wa be gi aboso ntie. Ohun so baba ha. So
Roya ni.
So on pesa oba fufu bia ba be gi aboso ntie. Ohun so baba ha.
Ba po oba no oba
yeah,
meti come na me wo sumeti.
Yeah.
Man bi nim kasa o.
Yeah.
Oh, sister Pat.
Yeah.
Sister Pat.
Size zero.
Roya so no size zero no be any competition.
Roya the size zero.
Unity mama.
Oh yes.
Unity mama.
She's our mother.
Wo catch Roya say, na radio no na dia no masa hwe huye na okra wunti onansisi ye.
So Roya the size zero.
Me boy kuti o.
Say me be e kono.
Oni me be e kono.
Share direction is me hu ni ye. Me say ya to bomb no but me hu baby e kono. Say modern bomb the two.
Na wo your ba na be pay enu ba we fi a. Na be ka chen say radio ni de memo agyae o. Hwe. Na wo anye radio na nka wo be hu na.
Quizassar.
Ene ukra sisi ano application ukra de ba no kra ya sa ya team ya hye no.
Ni chi try ni ton.
Hey, when take step okra now say
okay.
Hey, awesome the community no se memo agya.
Ono so ka manager I mean so. Ono
okra ya nya mo ama. Application is afako.
Exactly. Take it back to where it came from.
Nana say wa flips the enra. Kalusha enko oya dia ba anya mai. And that was on the lighter side of Wizard for young getting serious with this story. Now I cut about 12 minutes and maybe phone line center because your appointment around 1:30 between 1:30 and 2. Ti be point them ti be line sign remo mon friend them. Yes be sorry na fina na ko ene King Kalusha say na Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Yes.
To the pie.
Yes.
Pie.
Yes.
Nana Safosu die pie Sunday.
Yes, Sunday.
Chinanzo Jeremiah die pie.
Jeremiah birthday to
this week they pack weekend.
Weekend come.
Pack.
When you share Otukono aka sembi say Jen Mensa and Kumbo nso so NDC afire no NDC F1 ni bi you heard these two stories
it was a story now
yeah we do sorry the crime man
yeah and the man for atwa bia bo Kumbo ba anya ono nkwa Elvis free ankra and so I say NDC has recovered 99% of pink sheets in 2020 elections na me bisa say recovered as in what recovered
after Monsaka ni first in the no money, but you begin to wonder then what court then. But maybe you read a bit of the story.
Okay. Contrary to perceptions that the National Democratic Congress NDC has not tabulated figures for the 2020 when they are in response to Kumbo and Samno Kekano. Dr. Kumbo, yeah. Contrary to the perceptions that the National Democratic Congress NDC has not tabulated figures for the 2020 presidential elections, Elvis Efriye Ankra, the director of elections for the party, says it has collated the figures. Elvis Efriye Ankra said the party has recovered 99% of the pink sheets in the election and has an idea of the figures John Dramani Mahama pulled in the elections. 99% of the pink sheets recovery is unprecedented in the history of the party. It doesn't mean that 1% sheets are missing or we don't have the results for those polling stations. We have all the results. Remember, we are talking about almost 39,000 polling stations with several copies per polling station and having to move them from their various locations across the country to Accra. Elvis Ankra also responded to critics who are demanding of the party to publish the collated figures, and I quote him, "It was on the basis of those results that we detected several anomalies and infractions and started the process of our pink sheet audit, which also confirmed several anomalies. I've been wondering how those asking for the pink sheet want us to do. Should we mount an exhibition at Circle or the party headquarters to show people so people would come and inspect them?" Earlier this week, Benjamin Kumbo, a former member of member of parliament for Nandom constituency, said the executives were not being accountable to the grassroots with their failure to make public the collated figures. Eti Manu,
Yes.
And na wo ka say kumbo wa rising through the ranks.
Yes.
Ababi do but na wo as you were saying senka ono enhwe nanka on mpanimfo nkasa lower level and as a party executive level no on answers no people are coming out lambasting him. They are kind we are when so ye kojo do as idea na mo kam.
Yes.
Your pull him down didn't come with thinking and common sense.
Your PhD.
Honestly, a doctor. Honestly, a doctor of law.
Yeah.
Who said?
Kumbo, doctor of law. The was a doctor. Son of the.
And
it was your PhD. PhD. Is more or less that pull him down. Yeah. The doctoral degree in law qualification of former Minister of Defense, Majority Leader of Parliament, and currently a respected law lecturer at the University of Ghana Law School is being questioned by a former National Democratic Congress NDC Member of Parliament. And I quote, and after 3 months after the election, a PhD holder will come and ask such, very empty questions. I think they should raise the standards to make education attractive so that those of us who have never had the opportunity to go as high as them will encourage others, because what they are doing doesn't create the space for some of us to think that a PhD carries that much thinking. Very, very insulting
and denigrating. I mean,
yeah. Inti edu asare kojo edu asare asmo ka kire Dr. Kumbo say na we na asu ko PhD.
Yeah.
Na yen ayen ko school no ba bia mo madui. Na obi a we PhD holder. Na ba bi sabi enkwasea me kasa bi. Sabi nkwasea because of such a question. It is a denigrating question now.
Yes.
Dr. Kumbo bi say nyansa ba ko kura ni.
Yeah. But in this, they need to be careful because it looks like so. Okay, some did not temote. Them some moti then they say me the bad public domain. Be do a term of public.
And callers ni bi ka say Dr. Kumbo Oluma Kraka asem say Dr. Kumbo the way we sit here any ni pedigree no onyi ni say obi ani di na term ni ade. But now
this is coming out very
this is more than even there. This is
you see
insulting his intelligence and his academics.
Yeah, and
everything.
Obiokra PhD will feel slighted because the people with high knowledge we try to respect them in the society. That is not everybody. This whole world only about 10% of the 7 billion can be doctors. In their choosing fields. Since ABB say respect it. Yeah, but he trying to make it look like very odd. And you see, what is pertinent for me when he say, "Sir, pro Mahama people, no more yes, sir." With all apologies to Yaudu Asari, he was one of the pivots on your position in the Mahama government.
Show, I say Mahama is the leader of NDC.
Yeah,
Paul
Adomotri.
No. Kevin Taylor.
My headline.
What's Mahama na ye leader party no Mahama na.
Which doesn't make sense to me.
And I na make a says and maybe sometimes I don't understand.
Which doesn't make sense to me. And he's entitled to his opinion and his shows. That's why he's named it for himself. But it doesn't make sense to me. Because there should be life after Mahama. They should have a very good system which works in their favor. Or with my front runner, but the point is that let the systems flow.
But now he's not the leader.
Exactly.
He's the father.
So why will you do this? Oh, everything is shredded in, trying to make him the thank God of the party. What kind of people? But that is how we see it, because you are quite election will lose. Bring the results. Chese musu or winning and I say second round among yet. Still you are throwing tantrums into the atmosphere. Obi decent bi an ko didi na.
Free and crown so say. Then ka person me mount to platform. I was circle.
You see, sometimes I just want to know be measured, but still I'm disappointed that you went to court. Maybe I'm up a paper copies, Number 99% has been retrieved near the end. Fine, electronically they have it near there. So more results now. HS and Kese second round now. I think leading members now they say they don't have to be asking just like me. When they say we find way to get it to them.
MBP court 2012.
13, yeah.
13.
Yes.
Some of the numbers by.
Yes.
They came with pink sheets. They came with numbers.
Yes.
And some more 99% as he's saying.
Yes.
But who share cry no Okase has recovered.
Yeah, has been recovered.
Time no mukoko no munya sa number no.
Yeah,
why didn't this even if they had was it 1% naka why if it is true as he's saying was it party na bako se mukure bin see that.
Yes.
So ma recover 99% of pink sheet. It is that.
Into what you know, what is there?
I know person say why yeah Juma chan obia.
And that's where they detect
no, direct of election.
I mean, the more you listen, sometimes they do us together out every say free anchor. The more I listen to them, the more I feel like puking. They are not really making a lot of good sense of judgment.
You see, a free anchor, a former minister.
Yes,
this is how the Ghanaian think. I say, obia mpese oya ade na sem from so kra ba ho a obeka. That is how the Ghanaian leader thinks.
Because you went to court with hollow, shallow evidence, which was not really portrayed. You see, I listened to for some professors say, as we speak now, MPP has not published results.
Yeah,
it is not the owners that not lie on the party.
Foul.
Exactly, they think that whatever they had was the truth. Inti anasunia yisi chair in the buy no and no more. It's who is crying foul. You need to convince Ghanaians. Now, the whole idea that NDC for near Mokasan, that is why they might not even win elections. They are chosen 10 or 20% of Ghanaians who really want to know whether
because Ghana was swing voters.
Because there were a series of events.
I agree with you. You were swing voters. See any swing voters are MPP map our NDC in so map. And people see some margin at the time.
There are people whose votes are not on autopilot.
Yeah, Parliament, you know, a year 169 and now 137. So people are deciding now.
Yes,
in Ghana.
Or two are based on what is at stake. If you are alleging some of these things, fine. Or preceding events, what's the way is a lot of say what the Jinmen Saba court we be judiciary so justice any eboane ade one of your chief justice near there. People have reasons to believe that okay, bet me now we see we ma Fabra you say okay, this credence to what you are saying.
Yeah.
But when now we allege you are very shallow in your approach with all apologies. Tell me about Umia. You saw how Umia went about it.
Yeah,
I mean, intellectually, scholarly, you can't be like be like that. Scholarly, you can't be like Baumia. But also experience as a general secretary, you've been at the forefront of politics for no less than 30 to 40 years of your active life. Until we expect you to also start churning. Now, general secretary today, you are the main pillar. And that's why people begin to blame Muhammad that his monopoly, the monotheistic, I don't know, enjoy no kasa. Bet me be affecting. It looks like supporting anybody who dissents. I will not be trouble now. So when you need to start telling people the president,
you can
the
disagree with such a state.
Yeah, but you attack his president.
Council of elder for
it's
the
very
party.
bad. It's very bad. You see that those biting dogs, little dogs. No, use advisedly. Or my imagine say, Obika you they back at him and
look at the way he said it.
It's very bad.
Look at Asimo Khan.
PhD in the crowd of law.
Yeah, and after 3 months after the election, a P also big as I know a PhD holder
I pray
will
I get
come
someday.
A PhD holder will come and ask such when you should search back go and look at his such you know empty questions.
Exactly. That's why I read it with every line and every.
I think they should raise the standard to make education attractive.
That's BS. That is total BS. I mean, with lack of proper.
You remember yesterday I was telling you,
before everything. He's older than you. He's been there before you, and everything.
Former parliamentarian, former minister. Former.
Giving John Mahama ni kumbo muninyane. They are in the same pedestal. So if you can't tell that to John Mahama, why do you tell to somebody?
More educated than John Mahama.
Yeah, even beyond that, put their knowledge way, but put there in the person.
Yeah.
Now, and you can't NDC politics. They've been there. They can't dissent.
Yeah.
If they dissent, they didn't insult anybody. So why do you
disagree with
them
on issues?
Exactly, on yourself too.
But don't attack their
to show arrogance. Search the PO that should have search around. I mean. You also expose yourself for people to tell you what they want to tell you. I was not happy at all when I read it. Some say, yeah, coming from you, I do sorry. Of Adenta. When the Bena Mamo Foundations. That is why if John Mahama has intentions of ever ruling Ghana, he needs to nip some of these things in the bud. Want to make in public, I call them, and these are people. Name call for you. We know them. Elvis Efriankra, Sandogbe, Edwasari. These are the people around him. That they feel that Obi Obeka Asembia it's not favoring John Mahama there. Yanko the dinner time na yemfo na nim twitwi fom. Then after you think you are unifying the party. I'm so disappointed reading this from Edwasari. This is just not normal. This is just not sensible. So what attacking at the academic institution into be a doctor for all the knowledge, wisdom in this world. And as what has it even got to do with the person being a PhD holder teaching at the law faculty? Wow. Can you go there? Can you even go there? Oh yeah, and also much chance of people to talk to you anyhow. I'm not happy. You might not be too happy. Combo is doing that. Securing NDC's future. He's saying things. He described an injured lame horse. Or say NDC more credibility issues. Me injured lame horse. Me say. I mean, he did not even attack your persons, but this is critiquing that these are the thoughts of people out there. We need to collated figures now. Exactly. Bring it out because you are crying wolf. When there's no dog, all of us, you are not seeing ghosts. I was so confident at the court today, you bring some level of consistency because it looks like the conjectures are too much. But you get the opportunity, you go there, and you don't exhibit. I remember, just like you said, there's no video nation. Yet to make I put to you that these figures, if the figures are correct, then it is true. If the figures are correct, no, the figures are not correct. These are our figures, which we believe it is true. They are making judgments based on his understanding of the law. No, and then on Fenjina from Buma. Now, as you sit here, now, you are still going down wishy-washy thinking. Now you win here. Now you are round off. You win here. Almost the SAR to 2024. I mean, I'm somebody. I believe that I've listened to seasoned people. They say you have a case. They feel NDC has a case because of the way Jim Mensah went about the thing, and yet a known style say you're born regional waiting. What's up, Momo say she made genuine, unforgivable mistakes. Yeah, we could have turned the results. You need to prove with quantitatively with numbers, but not just throwing word that Obia coming didn't attempt. We come in son here now. Where we say free and transfer, Nyamojo and Jason, it may recover 99%. What has it got to do now? You needed those things to go to court to make a very huge claim. Now, be a subjectively, not tingly point of where we think for BF okay. When you're 99%, in the see in a real day, in a year, what are the numbers? Who observe abnormally now with the court? Who said Officer Kumboa is biting like Officer Nkon or a penny. When such things can also make catch on say. Ghana politics before Pennyforce have a Bible and Tabecas, and not just that there's been some resistance. Fire being try people are being perceived. Yeah, the Council of Elders stagnant Domosono. It has just become just a name tag. They don't attach any respect. Now, it does ceremony at the end. One day you grow older, and you be expected to be seen as a stalwart, a leading member of the party. That's what big Kase Chewa. You think I bet him? Boka say he search way. Boka just say you think that other than our own office, you see, and anytime Madam Fubu and come UFI, thankfully we brought it back. That whole idea that when you have a platform to sell yourself, no can say when your results are brow office na be share there. So means Baldadash. It's a lot. It's bunkum. More bunkum. Bunkum.
Manu go. Next says we are Brandon Van Goody.
Yeah, and I made it too rough from one family remember. It doesn't wash. More Kwatina national way judicial Supreme Court. There are the cameras there. Prove to Ghanaians and all and sundry that we really won this election. Bunkum. Yeah, Baldadash and Bunkum. Yeah, Baldadash the Martina Bunkum. Bunkum they want here. BUNKUM. Some way the brain for the English language. Exactly. Bunkum. Yeah. George Bushiban or see bullocks. Also for any bullocks. Yeah. So the reality is that there are issues they need to really tell Ghanaians because Ghanaians are all in a quagmire. They are just like Kumbo. That Samoka. Last time Eric was here, we didn't lose. A plus, NDC didn't lose. They all can be wrong. But what will I use to know that at least what they are saying holds some water that can be sent to the king to drink? We don't see those things around them. Let's say Nipan Kranaka. This and why imagine say, and I story when I hear Eric sending a message say NDC is united. Do you still believe that? No, they are not. Their session, the Mahama group are very united. The anti-Mahama group is also united. The cadres and the Mahama followers, even the John, there's another John Mills factor being so they are not happy. Mahama for no
as a John Mills for no John Mills ne led by Keda for no more or less aligned.
Yeah, more or less, because your enemy's enemy can only be your friend. Yenya yenche da mpesa John Mahama monopoly na ekoso no. In this idea, we should fight to secure our party back. But even still, no more so honum. I don't think that Kokwa Nido together with Alote Jacobs from Okedes, they feel that they are Atamel's faithfuls who have not been treated well and they have been pushed over for no apparent reason. Yeah, they might be small, but they are also there. Into there are three major fronts. If Mahama wants to be president in Ghana again, you need to find a way to unify this party.
Walk too far.
Walk too far, and Mahama to want to hear. Mahama Taman Conte. I think I've never said this thing, but it's getting to levels.
Should address such things.
It's getting to that level, so now he needs to bring some people to order. If he hopes to lead the party and still be seen as a genuine presidential contender, he should start bringing some of these people to order. Because without he talking, he's empowering them to really insult those who matter, and it is not good for their own betterment of their own party.
Yeah, but for course, Nana Ujam, 1 second.
But what I want to add is Ghana, so no being engineer. What I say?
In the diatem. I don't know why.
That is the.
I'm not. Some way the beer kalumeka here. Na ye can you Kevin Taylor. I mean, share sometimes me catch them and you say. A third than out in the show. Unsa sama okano. Yeah, a bit boy mine. But Jimmy, Kwasia, where Jimmy, what did patem to the core? To run a show?
No, to address her no Okasano, office on Kwana, or prepare this at Hatana.
I like the passion.
But I say, but what can't send us on in a year? Bring alternative solution or idea to what they're saying. Instead of just
say be an alternative now when I was PhD. Mama this answer
we better cover something very stupid, but your answer will make the person rather look useless.
That's it.
But you don't try to also go dirtier to show that you have power. And Kabakumbo look, Kumbo, you are a senior way. At least talk to leadership. Talk to leadership. I think for some people can help you. And this NPP has a strategy. Your figures out there might not be very good. At least come inside and help. But can just say, hey,
PhD, no.
NPP map results. I didn't hear my results. Some of them say they don't know their left from their right. I mean, how can you denigrate your own people?
Okay, Kalusha, quick one. Nana Ojam Bema, Pemsan TV online, so you better call us this year. But before I take Nana, Jen Mensa, Otukono say, we're losing the moral credibility. Nina connected to Saudi because about we are Nama Kumboko Kasaya, Duasare, Nick, Visu Ankra, every free Ankra Munina to be man. But also, my meaning in some fata so many electoral reforms and the woman has to be is so free akunyano so
I mean he can be able to say that in that context because the anger that is coming from.
Yeah,
but me of the view say Jemensa and call for more commission or more maybe home mistakes
no more correcting
be able to correct it. But
mama only Manuchu be a little under 2 minutes ni we are na mo de akasa asem no.
Okay,
ba yem fa callers ne kakra because omo time so ani se didi akro na yem omo nkasa because ani edi djuma 50884630021 50884630021 na bia mbabrin salon adaruma na edi phone segment bro kai say Danko African Market and Wholesale kan caliber 785 Kotobi ye dey asada PCA so ma Raf Gman Driving School ono so tayechi and afi KM Raf Roofing usi dan Ghana na person boso mawa papa ono so otayechi nemu phone in segment here nana ojambo ama uluma ne omo maka nyina timi frɛ no ene na bia barbering salon na offer 30 minutes no say yama callers no so enkasa antiko na bia ho ko UT na wanim enye fefefe opani esiama store ne nche ho pe nana ojam bema Pemsan TV nana na mu TV ne ya twemu ana.
Hey, papa
Nana baby say more multi TV so ana.
Me pa try your multi so.
Okay.
Okay. You need net na yeguma. Yeah, that's something there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ana Facebook so we na Pemsan TV GH. Pemsan TV GH. Obenya ya fi no pebia we boy no hono opo mama maritu ne wa pound ni na se na mini abo pass it so mama pass so me na se pa good year of ya bana number me bisa na question we say o vision so big na so for me that na that we share na no bisa na man because nessa no kan ya be so e pop ba opo na ye can be about insu a say e organ o opo say obo boase for instance oboase problem we say ya ha no small stage man e boba anom de hutuma amutu e passe baby bi e insu ni no dan ye no ma so area no o ma se o dan na ma isi no Ghana water for ne pre they say you do like you know low sudden it's also you low sudden ne bia ya du man and also your heart as the fireman this is planet here and say omo ni man ti answer sapa omo shut down because omo message to do na say ya they say AG 4.0 you na here for 20 no omo pinin fa na si for me na that for no mo sense no ye maybe obi am support to say mine is because by the ocean Syria also obesity. Now that me call ayi a friend say you free baby bombation. Nature na for etimi NC kuku. Me bisa mo say kuku no be koi. Enu me nya answer papa bi o na say omo na si kuku na do mo bag dia for kuku na. Ye me ni no na ya kuku na ma for sobre ever smograph baby ya. Yen kia say now politics of insults no kuku me one of year sudden me condemn kra. Me abia no ka meka ene ye papa so meka adia omodi ye papa no enso ani kra ye not na satani trefi emi ye wi na nka na wa nka wa se ne ye kana nka so ye beta o ka ho eki wa jo mama time o du se otimi so no kasa tre ne nkofo no my small boys sharptish no omun ka ma no na omun ene be ma papa no ne se si for that thing olmo afos le me ma chifi ende mbeta papa na mama tuton dia mama o ko wan pense na
Pemsan TV manager Nana Ojam Yadasi Ulma apom dizaminua
opo me hore na also
adom ni bia so yenso ho ade pa mayintio
opo mentia me papa Mr. Dance of the Lotto Repairs na mentia party chama tama kodu agwo ne Ghana fo nyina opo na mo ka bibi se what do you call it? Honorable African analysis, no, it doesn't make sense. Yes, I'm okay.
There be a duasari mumna odidi papa na tem say.
Aha, but I won't say it makes sense. Analysis now ain't making sense, no boy.
There be a me analyze manucho na ye analysis no minim say.
Manucho say it makes sense. And me busa say so make analysis am ye me can say it makes sense. I say me ndi matem. Oh yeah.
Me personally the family usa I think
mama me akwanya na me chire nse when me repeat here say what ko school do chire na wo nim die na man no sam why ya tete we amusi bo papa na baso na die na ye say papa na say ni nyansa mo wo ye PMS press do ye fel ko na ko ko say wo pe we o ko mo ya analysis na times mo ye kakra Unity radio
no Almighty Enra you see mutie dakope na anko ya mama na obi anka de opa Enra Manucho Kra disagreed with Kumbo Kachre and say or your former hold on. Yeah, he did say that. No, Usi what Mameka. No, hold on, let me finish. I'll give you time to talk. Enra no Manucho. No, Tobuasi, the mention say, Enra Manucho Asema Okan. Manucho didn't disagree with Kumbo or can say say or your party penny council of elder. Intinye radio so no problem mikra or cotton share. Emma mikra me bisan say, onye ni se be a penny no answer no bear sano. Na or try. And a party leadership no resist and be about Bontesa. He still didn't agree. But on no crying the all can attempt the DNA do as a read dinner and no say it doesn't fly with him.
The American say, with the unity radio, President be our NDC will be our Ghana, be a mobile friend, be an obekata. The money in the contact crowd more a chama Goda or Onoma, or Bestima, Sama, or Poswan for money, then I was only some of the contact. And Ray, or Poswan for what they are Empire FM. Come on here, film program in America, Empire FM. Was not me invited Benjamin Kumbo, and because what council of elders
and Manucho include all that in the analysis. So
was invited as a council of elders. We are what one on quiet. There is some pieces here, some a free anchor, and one man on quiet. But what to do some more my den to be a Kakeda, one Keda. I tell you, Keda, over some of your Keda, party and decades will come up in a Keda. Keda is in a Benjamin Kumbo Keda. It's a Keda, and your political party. And you end this party in Penny Pobi almost out here. Someone from Keda. I didn't tell you to so many Keda. It is a way a Keda. What a friend say, we are member of council of elders. What I said, how I be again, I saw you. And let me never take you over some people. And let me cast a platform they are big. If you want to know, there's over for some people.
Oh, my question now.
For some people. Who cares about the number of one side of their story? As a million, I'm not going to see it. We see a good and but some of our intellectual. That's why we intellectual meaning who's a way. No, argument, we are embassy sensor. Mahama Kasembi, opposed Mahama Abra Dickens for a month for Sika for car ornament. Mahama told one answer me or mommy intellectuals. No, that is not Mahama or Kata. You can win himself with the 1 billion quack to ban. Just 2 months now, the 80% and the apostle. You will be a lawyer, will be a professor, will be a graduate. What degree we are doctor now do Sika for 2 DKM. Abra wouldn't say. That's supposed to say percent. It's who say everything match. It's the enemy initiative. No one yes, I am normal. I want to reply to say, problem the plan I want to apply to my Bible sin there. You do plan I wanted in there or one on your man and the PMS friend and also come with that. I don't know. If you have to who do the most of Atama.
Ulma,
I would do a big uncle Patama. What is that you allow you to do much to build in Uncle Patam? Ulma, and the party who pro. Apoya Mahama. It's like there's no more my agenda. I owe the social media. Follow the lack of you some of the church. The Subaka say, Quaco do again, Quaco do part in the air. Who contested General Mosquito now lose 2 years? Problem in Anono. Let my role is contested at Amos and lose here. Problem in Anono. And the Quaco do one and the lose so then the Quaco do one find your role in Ghana.
Oh my, what time I my main casting with you. Olma, what level of education is a
man go school kaupu
but one the way yeah no me can't see asem so but one the way we see kasa with wisdom and to the point and say enye school enkwa na say obi ntumi nyam from so the idea here can wa ha say never hold on enti na esa we analysis Almighty Almighty, we are member of council of elders for waka say we senka free line so make asem na achiro ntiti wokasa me yidinti o wokasa me ma wokasa ma wokasa asema kwakwadu asare ka no obi anka say the substance of the argument no you flawed. What we are saying is you don't make an argument with somebody's school awako. I say don't get ya Johnson, General Secretary, with all due respect. The education, wabo PhD.
When we talk analysis, about me, 2012 election petition, he performed better than I said to get ya. But me again about me election we.
No.
But what yes analysis?
You can disagree. You can disagree. I know there you have the right.
We are neutral analysis na moye. It's neutral na so call pepe. But what to make point is any power you good say we analysis away. We be abontin o dia dey no be to be.
Almighty say ano. O problem is say waka say Baumia ya dey Chelsea dun ketia. It is o catch you say.
Problem in some analysis away program we.
Almighty, tie. O kasa.
Analysis away was answer we na fraud.
what is flawed? Huh? T. Eh?
Analysis now we are fraud. Who so obedient make sense. Sometimes make away no.
Almighty. Asama oka. Olmaya asama oka. Manuju asama oka ya gig out here tell nyina ne say. You can disagree analysis now. I don't think you would have fought him because he said, "Sir, you can disagree with some." Oh, can you? Oh my, can you? Oh, sir. Ultimate program, but the be able to manage distraction. Now I may say 1 minute to be of somebody's analysis. No. No, but what he said in his head. What he said, he didn't say anything. I mean, feel say too awkward for you to be so incensed. What he said, and he said, you can disagree with somebody and put Nipana Kosku said until you can put him in a nice way without necessarily insulting his intelligence. That is what Oka say. Kabe to me crack say. Openi kumbo. We a party penny. What rise up a minister? We a MP. We a council of elder. And to say bibi crowd party nim now feel say junior. That is even conditional. Junior. Any party executives in Kasa and moreover no party penny for me at say omo tunsa fro na wama. It is all better not 10 years here. Not just a so good party no, but you don't go and say Obi Okuta. Listen to what he said. Was he a PhD holder will come and ask? Force might be applied. We in first in the force might be applied. I thought that Almighty. I thought that I say yeah support two parties said that they be Americana. Kumbo say your papa. Yenye no kwafo wa. If Kumbo was to be your father, that is what we are saying. Now only man who analysis. He should have no better. I don't know. Papa and a dinner term say Obi Ako school Wabo PhD no better be empty questions. Look at and some outcome. We are not saying sir you can agree with Kumbo, you can totally disagree, that is there, but to use Obi school Wako at dinner and business I say don't get the qualification you're saying. I said don't get ya. Mahama, President Mahama na obedi or mind so sign ebedi and this anymore and until when you never know. Wabo PhD. But you don't need PhD to obi bayam from so and chese wa PhD. And to the point he say, o catch papa penimu say my education enya attractive. Who will mind tell me business work school do saying. But look at the way you are talking. It doesn't uko school do a chira and say to me young from so and say you can make mistakes. So when somebody makes a mistake, see that as a human being. But my attack say my school nya kono kakra. Now abo PhD bisa sebi nkwasi question. And then you are saying say Kumbo asemo kan ya tem didi ben pa na Kumbo odidi NDC for. And all he said, he said, mo yenya credibility issues because aba mukoto ye say mo mfa mo resource mra mo kokot mo ntumi amfa ma enti say mo quality resource na mo mfa mra bonten. That is all he said. Atem didi ben odidi enti say Kodwedu Asare be did attempt to the point of using the PhD to attack him, and you are here defending this. Okay, my man picking my next caller. My mumuni chokosi no that the boat to asuma me we are na mumuni aba.
Obo Mr. Mamin Komla because my people check akra am credit na ma no one. Obo I do wa we are me mani you. Oluma no look like that can say Oluma Mate daddy boat Mate me da say. Mate e bi si bi o made. You be kikan. You radio me like olu afa na be kire how I want to fight you know. I'm focused on
Martin, that boot. Hello, that boot. Okay, Mumuni Chogosi to Azumami.
Minyo for make sure no animbre our Ghana. You do America so I'm not sure our America. Many upon Yankupon, we share non con. You know, a coma boy, I had to kill my views to and never could do the outdoor. The Asidasun Kubemasa for 2 for Yankupon, we share no bomb over Minupo, and the Ghana for America, New York, and never Diano, to do one fast war. Sombra uko school obriano na obi anka ho bi nti aseda sonko enkomo minya mo platform ni so obi afre biara check obi biara minya Ulman First Live one man antimi anka na asem ya minya opo nka o ma minya Ulman First Live kana asem a nka mi gibi say sa debate we na mo debate ni ka ma so o sa asem so obi bo asem ha obi no wa ma anka hwe you see NDC party no so we do nsako ka NDC party and now do anu kekekura ka NDC party one time e ti say we do nsa wo obi ani sana mi no Ulman First Live here sana mi mu ni chokwasi a the kase free offense kokote sana me here we do nsako ka NDC party a no do nsa wo yani benyama kumo e DMT na that time na some ne koso our court no one senior pie amba me ka bibisa na bibia kwa koto gino na woka nimwe ni bese bibusa na bibusa wiase fo nyina se emra je kufo ba be president no ko go pa ali mama na ba be vice na ali mama wa ko school na ali mama wa contractor and odi ba be vice nso timi make economy ama ni gina ne na so ama 1 cedi $1 ye gina ye na so sa nti mi de Baumyana, one on the cafe, why are you just saying Ketiano? Baumya degree our boy, you know. When a professor, who should be the economy in our Coco Drusel. Okay, as a movement to Cotinia, the class doesn't form our power, believe Baumya through when you. Into the Mokumwa when you went in our Tinaba the cat. And Mrayako Kota, what dear some Nadama MPP, what was NBC said, let the want to me after easy and the Jinada Kamu, I'm a young the question. No more teacher, they are swear. And I'm said, government in power, you know, and now about the Kata, NBC for, I said in Ketia, Nadia, but we are crying, I did the child in Ketia. Nadia Baumia, so young Ghana and a general Cadifano. You about million wa Ghana ha Ghana for the economy just saying what economy what dollar no aloko e di safo koma IGP na one ko bu ani e di safo no e man de $56.
Okay mumu ni utama so
I didn't know one thing I can not pass somewhere there. Ogo Kasa, the saving gets young. You can go this for you. I said, you get here, me, Odo Zakana, Odo Zaka in this for.
Yeah, that's it. Yamin Council, Mumuni Chokosi, thank you very much. Mumuni Chokosi, we dear, Mamin Konamin confirming you, my friend say, I would do a pump to saying.
How do file now?
File, I would do, Yanko.
Did I say Opo the Edica, my member of Basso and Coupon Show, and Fedel, and Yokasi, and two combine the Bia and Southern Broad, my person, and my Ghana, and Kuna. I go away and come as a Maduma phone. I'm a chairman, I was there, I know American one, NDC for the North Mumbu, and your Mr. NPO, one, I like to say to Haruna, who went to my power yard, and the Biamika sir. I want to find out when the fee of the money. When you know another tomato about Mamma and Timasa funny to a I had after an emission only my fusula. India, NDC party not a one. I am party, I am Kola party. I am party, I am the party. I am party, I bet Ghana. I think was the Ghana according. And the party I didn't want. Would you say Kasia Katia? Would you want to? And you have Benjamin Kumbo. Abria yeko 2020 about one. Argentina one play ambekasa. Abria ye campaign, abria ye campaign. Na mini kumbo, le papa kumbo na wo he. Yeko ye campaign we ye no ye tu abanwa. Ma me je mensa. What se Ghana ya abatu kwa, be ye 6000. Na mini le papa kumbo no wo he. No wada na wanda ye. We see anka NDC for ni John Mahama. Yam pe Ghana asunja anko po anka nde Ghana ye tu wonne ye kan samsi. Ghana my money in our the beer also Ghana yogu situa yo ya singum ninya ya ka papa sedun ka te nimadia ninya mami jemensa asedun ka te ekochire ekire adia ekochire ma lawyer no we lawyer edima MPP we lawyer MPP lawyer no kwa adia mathematics e court ni wanu ba woni madesi asedun ka te ande economy we $1 inde cedi woni madie no woni madie no da Google bank woni madie ina nje bawunya ande bawunya insecurity ko so Ghana o mu hunu ko ya mbefa so ayusu Ghana ma Google Ghana business no nti asedun katia awu hunu hono eni samo omudo Ghana by Ghana fo ankasa no na si NDC fo mu fo John Mahmoud because John Mahmoud na beti abo ma nti NDC asunje nko a opo mi do.
Thank you very much. I would file my father the boat. Daddy boat. Well I drop we back. We are na maka so ato. Me ba fa Kofi Adams so Worcester and I've seen Raman it's also on the line. Raman and so ebeko na kojupoko akọ na Samin so ato aso. Eti ma enti Daddy boat.
Yo obo mentia beja for mentia MVP ma omo US enedai na mentia MVP ko na over to 18 ma Daddy boat fashion so ma bi mu den dia the station there AFROBEAT obo
yes sir.
Me do Bamucha international element niaje because ebe entity ma say NDC alpha ever for the reporter omulusu abatantan study sa report na mo say study omuluya etika academy so wonchimi Ghana ho mu na ọkọ he dey NDC do so go mu play first page kura nka awuko tiro 2020 nkomo agene tinshaka na no mu tumu sa ebe fa former president John Howard ebe wo mu sinse ebe mo say 30 million ni but baby with sharp teeth abe we report ni mo omo say report ye mo 30 minutes in bone de wo mo quality ayo papa yi kene papa ku mo aso mo kai they are quality so better they will be not so far fit we on far Obwa Obisasiri Anka Chamai Onimguatia atunu ni NDC omoba be na tsino ena watati a okemu ke na nyata ata chama walu sitanta say Ghana ba ko temu president ibani walu sitanta former president mama nke na wi mu na so we na everything na so dia omo e lente na jere lente na na papa ni tu se when you get from this state to group can you know me na me ka say ya papa majority leader na sa ka say ya papa o me ni ani olumo first la radio so I ka say for you ya ka for you ka say you say every try every two go tell me anything la na papa for you ya mama futu e ya ogo radio for example 3 kama ya ni gwasia we dey show no mu ani say ya mama ni ya bata yanya sakataka yeni bi yifla yeni say eno na mo da
okay Daddy boat to time as well
ala me say
yeah that's it
because
thank you very much Daddy boat otama so mami fa Raman we are no befa Raman abom to say Raman abom to say
Boko mi no popo so we dey opo
me ho dey pa Nyankopon do mami ntio
yo po mami cho na me bo aba so na mi cho unity radio fo na mi tia NDC fo omo nyina na mi cha Ghana fo a bibi ntio mo ko pie wa omo ko peka kra mbe Nyankopon o ma no nyemre mo mi cho wi bia opo am se me ko e papa Dr. Akunwo am se chaje ya chabon pa shundura nyina de sinde mi se papa no so obi say yes party ya party bia na uko ka ifa ba ko a wan sha as the other two no ntimi say awo de empacho ba ai ke bia mi so de empacho ba na me ka asem bia kire Ghana fo nyina say o say opodo bia ya me ka me say Ghana na ya tim no ya pe Ghana yie die o ya pe say Ghana yie die ko so na Ghana kan ko so enti na ma tem bia say pe kire ya dwen o enya say bia dede na pe nipa na otika no mu Rabani so or wrong glaya. Wow, we make no. Now we say or wrong glaya. So that we say Unyan say, oh, drama, oh, down. What must be quite new. But why Ujana, Yamina don't come on a dinner. The TNT Jana, another don't call Kumado. Now they are all Yana and Yana, yet town. I don't want them. That's a Papa John Domani Mama, and they're now a president. Some people for Kafanasi. And then another yet to me, and the only boom I know. So when they shall come to Nabrabas and Tony that I would be almost around that's a Ghana for Monday. Ghana for now, almost soon, almost again, upon buy your cars or by an after the thing they see. Then you know, Hannah Papa promises about 350 secondary schools. Up to now, the thing that means the taking our Gosia, and I wonder about no Maka Gosia, they mean, and also basically to hospital, and then up to now, the thing that to soprano. Didn't say that you have a category, and as a couple, you had to pick a rock of bottom behind it, up to now, the thing there. So I give you oh, car. A dear of my young Okaja won't see a Ghana for Chilomba before. Then I send down more die Okada for them by me. Then they said, Okada now saw the order moment. Up to now, they sing the Washington on Pamba. Now, I'm okay, I'm a man that could see that. So I'm the one Piabon, I'm Famba, I'm the cat and Pagodian. Yeah, that's a man. On bed the most can say that channel. I'm going to come on.
Okay, Kofi Adams, who start to ask him, Kofi? Yes, sir.
So our family, we call me that about the phone, no panel, a my palm, yeah, that's it. Now, we there, coming back, watch a pan, and Simbi, Hammy, and I'm semi basso. One, Galam say, I some corner, make a night. My mom, let me suffer ban a casano. Yeah. Now, definition of insurance. Yeah. You better stand on some. Insurance definition of insurance say, you say beer will be a quay arm or banner when you scat a diamond. And I say, will be a faculty coin be so and you scat a diamond. Now, definition say, Sinyami, what them so cocoa full crown, a big Diana cocoa full. What me invest na wakoye anka fu bi aka ho nya me hirawo dese usika na doria enhira na ohia no anu no se kan se ohia no de musuo no enu na make say is careful because so was sorry an papa na wa wo be 5 na wo ma unya kapre kra na wa de atoduane amomadi na ngrewi wani and wo ma to say obi oye poultry farm akoko no wani se mi ra woni siko o no wani se mena duane ni wa mena duane ni wo to saa no wo enti no o mu awu as a poor man no nke se eye curse na so ko sra home bible e mu definition am so meeting am no. Okay, that's your opinion. Yeah, trust me. Yeah. And me back garam say no. Instead the bia yasema ye ken the bia mumba radio swat me sure say Ghana phone penny for no one messages na aya na etie for no de nyina so yede man na ebi ni say you starting from 103.5 na we already be pray ni e baso my time ye come for dum so e ma na me baso be cafe my am bon ho modin pa make my cafe bon ho modin crack to this time na the record and so so a bit mama obey opposition Ghana for etwo kuma se ade awaye ho no MPP apanye bi ho da so en dum so nti what the opposition na me kan we yet say garam say na aba wo Ghana na abai no hwe ama ekoso no ni wa say kropon because school me elementary school wasa esikuma to see what's a propon, you from Chinatown, China Hong Kong. Ghana phone go, Minana Moko, Mishana Menanti 3 months. If free, you're crossing my school. Me a pioneer, middle school, or Minamika, one of the middle school, you real schools 1979. You're body session. As soon as Galam say no saying for phone and I'm a payo, Yana Namoko, or Mako to Munina eno a pictures na wo yi no na omu yi kire mo no ye kura na se ho.
Oh really?
Yeah, ye kura na se ho. Na ya pa nti na me ba sese no. Say bra ye nanan ko prayer me nanan ye fa na ya afo bi nya me fa ne currency wo nya almost 100 years asan wo. Wajama nchima no na ayifofo no say tira to asasina ma China for no almost saying in a good swire, and a 2. Yeah, your crime is ensure the Vancobra, baby. Now, if you are the call Vancobra, in which remarks cry.
Wow.
Ensure you know, yeah, and Cobra Money could send soon. I know it's a name I call. Now, maybe you will see, I will say, I can pay our good tree. If I saw pain, I can a Yakojam Yajai Bosia Bwana because you took Adam so the whole Ghana. Na 2 Ghana for
Koviana Fasina, Amafojina Wachina,
Timidino, a second of whom say, and Ghana Kwani who go do. Nigeria for good is in Ghana. As some more torture, I then young Kwadi, ye Kakranoa, to say, if it's a comment, come on.
Yeah, Danny, ye dear. Yeah, you know,
quite and find she to penny follow almost any year because about was she so any year. Let's way one year, way by more opposition.
Okay, yeah, I see. Could visit Dumso de Mahama co opposition, Tinanado and here, Galamse didn't be opposition. Could you Pukunzo Cousin?
Maso minimum kase ntemi chanwe maso dan open na minimum kase na opo me da nsa mba ku le ni na me me pesa me kana wo mo buja me chinu so e ba because na dem se line so a sie pa ya jira so atie na so ya de wa ya nye chini ana unity radio so ya radio bia wo kasa so mp area na eto nka na opo ye papa kumbo asomi ya ele ofusu ampofu eso e kaboni opo me gibi za ena anya asampani ni no kan asama na papa no pese o tira ni say samo mo si say culture sisimu anase genesa mo dance die cheze mo ma me sisimu anase culture sisimu mo fam na opo kapani o party na so ka se mo ya me ni say wa ka sampani kana say da unja NDC party ana unja NDC party na the bibi ko sna nya e tu party no ma wunti mentana yama pa Canada da po on tamo NDC as one NDC ni na mu de NDC nkwada mu de akoka bi chama mu sori ya mtikun na uso na ba gwanti e ba bi papa na tempe PCT Antonio Stone on ko ba so dia ta papa e kai o ponko an kabani e dizan kamu obi bi na mu ida mu ne be ka en wane sa mo e bia papa ya ye PCT ayo nya ye dije ana ko ti do pe te mensa jinike na gamu de atoto na so babu obi bi sa mu be bisa papa na mabusa ne dan se ga le we to ba ai no luma enzuzo semta bin ko ya nya ne kasake o to tin ka bi bisa de wona bushi man ko be dina timana ana papa na sambo ni pe no kai ai te no luma be dina re ge so na no tabi am so o pe so kasake anu na o ti ko na zamu so no waka de genmensa egunu wen ma tin to fata so be sa ye ne ya fansen yisi ni dem no po ma me no enkwani ni pa court friend so o me dina ka mi antutu na no ana ya ka 2012 ya papa so idan ya friend enam sa no no dia no mo na ya ko so no dia no pa na enye enti we no court share ya o mo share den men sansam no ma me no ma 24 hours actually no si da bi men play me ho enti ne sama mo sama me 24 hours enka wo na me dia nyama ni na beba 2012 network akada network atiko because na mo pa kwa ya mo be so a we do via Ghana nti emi ti ya di fanti to share your medical court ya papa so idan ya friend then mention ya friend nti mo mi no one mom na to via Ghana ana we so dia ti pe o mo ka de sa ta mo na net so ana mo di via ye nti ze ya to so na se je via mo o mo ka ma ni tu na ye mu ya mo na June 2024 na ya mo de baba na NPT asa yi na she na NPT atore mo so o po me ko me obi mladi mo ni ya menya
yes ya da CP Kojo Poku Mahala Sameto Asumame too bad Samela na drop okay abusu ya de dwumadie ni si ha ne sane asore na Friday remember say you knew about my friend say Kevin Agri at the Unity Drive at the Bebro and after the news. Sammy Abba back on the line. Sammy, to assume me, your last call, I am for BM after you.
Opo masum bendende na medamasina me boma baso papa ni adwumapa mu edi opo the comments na olumai kasembi na opo me reho ikaka se olumai se Ghana for ekoda omampanyi dada dwoma ama se basa ye NC na just say ono oma dia to say NDC party no as far as basa is concerned they are responsible omo na omo ye basa headquarters you see opo ye Ghana had 2012 ye tuaba by then the then candidate for NPP Akufo-Addo Anthony Nwase court ka say I don't know the day no the ECD by no by then EC na ya papa for Jan oma dia tum intino nana de adinkugu one kan kire NPP ni ba bia so nkoye basa nti say na Ghana for nso ankoka say nana de da wase Ghana by then obi anka say yen koda nana do ase because basa wa maya anya basa ana wan kan che ye NPP for so nkoye basa say ya to aba na say we wini eni nti na court wo mo court no eni nti sa asem na no ma kan de misre no it is never here no there e wo mo say o chere na adwen de but say yen na dwoma ma say because basa eni Ghana there be ye to aba obi odinkugu wako court obagu no what problem betina why won work here na 2024 no mo ba but now that's my if we anchor can say or my recover 99% of pink sheet into see or my recover 99% of pink sheet into any day munya opportunity could na court into now omu figures omu facts and omu court so omu koya p and as omu court so omu case call into see na obeka say we recover 99% of pink sheet yen fanya day I was like I said, yeah, Prebia, Yanko headquarters. No, Opo, and this is for totally I know, but I a party or more position, and it's superior can be a pupu brinakom. Don't buy a debia, almost about distract man pay. How I made me point was say, a good for those she now a man you may be saying, and distracting. Me 2 months would be my Ghana for Opo. One Ghanaian through, and I say 1, 2, and 1, 2 baby. Asema na me papa ya ofrefu you Worcester ka say se wa hwe ya esa say dum so di joma ma ko position ti galante between the one so ko position opo it is very true because like I said and me na da me nam kuma se cause me here say nsuwa bi anka bua opo ni nyina say galante ni nyina say enti so mo man ko for permit within the NPP party na nkasa no empenifo bi won am so mo so galante no mo ye because me nin say won to me no nyina no mo ye galante opo na de eno so esase ejabia be de nwuse wo bia na eja wo po nti Akufo don twa na ni hwe ono ani party ni within the party omo say no say the juma say galante ye galante de say omo po onni kan wo mo so enfire wo mo onni kan wo mo so enti omo se tia and say na what tia abontin because charity begins at home ni awo ye no ye de ye mu bi de we are just watching him ye de ko promote ni de beto aba eduru ono se wanya Ghana for ko dina da kanima de we ya so south ye no ma we so de ya won tumi na ya ko promote na ye do ba ye no ta ko promote na nkata no na ya ta o ya da se same and I say you omo ya da se I mean council ho thank God it's Friday and if you ada e ba cho Frimpong Frimpong no do na o ya da ofio
o partners na
o no do na na ka chance bom za maza Kame be challenge madam for bia 91 platform school for 91 platform bia was no a was we ya be kwan no de beto so man for blast no o say okoduru ba bi obi ye choba no atwa beto so no na ye nkwan ni am kam be ka bia kire
o da bi antesa
mind you
o pa me tia o ne manicho ana ma me no bai no na metia etiefo nzu nyina opona kakra meka afa galamse ne hone se mesre Ghana asase no eye ayenfodia enya mampani ne dia ti se de koma the land belongs to the government no but kakra meka ne se mampani ne betumi akọ galamse na Listen, sir, uncle Ahemfo, Akasia no, Yanfa Vitisa,
na friend ade a wo kan aban na wo kan aban na emema me permit ye te say mole park dey ya kan aban na emema permit nti aban no so obeko a Ghana asase no aban hia himfo bia na so start ya oko ohini bia ensori nti ai every king is supporting ba omo na omo so omo kutia no omo ankrofo na gusu ye that is the problem.
Okay, for the old carrier no but kakra me so me kan say Oko Ghana yenkura na si nyina ko bia oyene wo.
Yeah.
And for instance yamfa asante mama ye example. Say omakone otumfo kasa ma otumfo agbi bia atum. Na otumfo ya announcement say ohini bia wo asante mama we preso me to galanse. Awa wasa massage bia no. Metu abia so a opo within 30 seconds galanse the best of because ya koso nyina I am putting ya aware. Though politicians this is appeared here. But for the mental assembly say, you Ghana no, you harmful. And you mention the chrome and your example. Say, Oko Bonfatiase. Now, or Heneno, as son say, me more be a young galam say, or I was as this one. Opo, MP on to me, yes, I galam say no. DC on to me, yes. Police on to me yet. And he must say that a man and very partial of the Kungalam said, Opo. When you are in Fakasiana did that a man on Quakasiana and Yako. One call Wachima or Chihino, one call I go for a more in the Casio. So good. Young a boom a mine. Yakwani no munyina atnase no mujitu sombabwa opo within a second the betu galamsase yeah that say ba o contribution is very laudable but me point ni say the baby am no nya adwen kakra ni say nanado ka so o ko galamse ohini bia nzori ntia no oko ohini bia asase so omukogije excavators nyina ya manfo ehimfo nsase so eyenkrum no omukogije ohini bia ni wa wasore tia galamse because okono kra himfo no omfiri say below them enti aban na protect Ghana yensase enti the American the whole kind nyina eye no kre omo na eye bon ade no jaya no mo person be stop akoma stop that is the summary point omo ankofo na eye Omwa nkofo na ye. Ande no kore. Yeah. No kore. Me no ya dwen. But kanta me so me kan say. Sa won nkofo na say otumfo etu ni nai eti asofo obi antumi nye. Sa abi ehene etu ni nai eti aso a obi antumi nye obi ho. Okay. I go for any to the night. So mo obi anya galam say wo na asase so a. Na asase so a obi anya antumi nye galam so nti Mr. Salman Sanania very fast or back to Garamse Nasadia. I just want me I am for no equally. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. From Pon AK or Sofo. Kofi Adams nso from Musta Yadamunyina ase. Mo amofrefi Ghana any other places ni nyina Nyamishra munyina. Ken Kalusha ewa ha Manucho ha ye sorry dwumade ni so na ifiada kai se akasima be ti se num na abo no mienu ha no nsia ho Ghana. Ye the peace kase bono e de bremo. Na ye kai mu say just after the news Kevin Agri ebeba be sum na ono so e de eye Unity Drive e de abremo na eno achi no kai say na Friday. Thank God it's Friday special party with your one and only Royal Baby Queen Lamte Justino Napo one no sizeless. Hey, minim say Royal Pedin atenten. And for Pedin tenting.
Minimum 5 names.
Minimum
5 names. Every gang. Minimum 5 names. Minimum. Justina, Valentina, na Ayakos, Bochi. Shonda, na Jamale, Yakoba, Blanson. Amomudini de Oba, Nabi Shebaby, Jamale Shebaby, Ayakos Shebaby. Yeah, minimum 5. 2 English names, then now something and a surname. What can I say?
Okay. What kind of measure?
Yeah, measure. Two English name.
Abusa ya Kyle said May Busumi na ibisimne de toso and watching nkron 8th and 9th. Yes sister Mabel Quarantine. Ninuaba Christiana Akrofi ene ne maame Madam Lily Grace ama Bacchus a omo free mu no eyi no beba so May 8th ewo Church of Pentecost eno Royal yemfao ye time aso yempe kasa tintin bia ha yemfao mti Monisha no so my area 12 kopima na 12 noon to 11 p.m. ena yenuaba Mabel Quarantine oye ni nuaba ene ne maame yi na bom Captain Martin Quarantine enso ya se omunyina tie yi paso a nyame yadma May 8 and 9 617 Lincoln ena yi ne koso timma yensha no so ne duo a yenyina yen konkoboa na yenchichie sister ne re once again mame ma meba Jeremiah Asante Opoku Jamfi belated happy birthday. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday once again, belated one. And to mame Emilia, right? Yeah. Also my Emilia Sanani birthday 18th. Yeah, I'm also belated happy birthday. Upon national meeting, I couldn't have done this all by myself, but with my able lieutenant Ken Kalusha and Manucho Maganda, Gaucho Margarita, Lamalina, Mimpemi Hwasem. Remember, and a special guest, Patricia Morgan Ishin, Dudona Efreno, Mama Pat. Yami Adma, your son will be share a juada. Enjoy the weekend, but take care of yourself. Be good. Make somebody smile this weekend. Be nice to everybody you meet along the way. Because Oma through dia okwa ushia omo omwana usaniswa ushia omo. It pays to be nice. Be nice to people. Because Yami be shroud for being nice to others. Upo national enemy ding. King Kalusha. King also be bigger. So say we see show many minutes be my one count last Friday greetings applications ne be aba na be say
yeah make say di no aboni pa
yeah
King Kalusha say be aba na oboni Kalusha this
yeah so say man fa kin na ma manfo hu
yeah the king it was one say
nze anyway yeah ma meza ko fa ko mo fura it ma min jazo goes come back say Tama Kalusha boy I was on the king can home because of born and no born. Now as born I a boy and I went to me and now
only one match the judge nipa.
Manucho can want Manucho say Unimboba will touch.
Touch, yeah. Who touch me?
Manucho say Unimboba.
No, me touch me.
Touch the ne. But Abuba I when I say go na mafefeno. Abuka was good my and you touch over touch near Bejoa. More the messages binding in Adamas, but Ken Fredericks the message be by some kinds animal sorry. Manucho say Mole National Park is beautiful place and I have been there before. The government need to protect such resources that produce tourism. Elizabeth Champo say happy birthday to the boy Upo. Yeah, Upo boy. Yeah. Mo chacha any adin nyina yeda mo ase. If we didn't read your message, fache nyame adma you be ready from Monday. Your time no I a little crunched. Nyame adma no be shajwada yakramo opo national meeting.
For all the latest news, sports, politics, entertainment,